Hello, everybody. I know this is just a um impromptu video. I didn't post or anything that I was gonna go live. I was just sitting here bored and decided to just check in with you guys. So I'm gonna wait and see how many people come in. Um oh shit. Let me get this. Hey, I see we got one person in. How are you today? Happy New Year. This live is really not about anything, honey. I was just bored and decided to check in. Oh, I see we got 9 people. Hey, Georgia girl. Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderfully blessed New Year. What did you do? What did you guys do for New Year's? Did you just hang in the house? Did you cook? Did you go out? What did you guys do? Of course, I didn't do anything but drive. Hey, girl, thank you. Hey, Malaysia, Happy New Year. Hope you had a great New Year. Guys, I'm really not going to be talking about anything, to be honest. I just wanted to check in live because I haven't did a live in a minute. So I just wanted to check in. I see we got 13 people in the room. Hey, 13. Cooked and chill home. Got to stay away from the crowds crazy out there. You got that right, honey. Georgia girl, the other day, I think it was Monday. Yeah, I think it was Monday, girl. This crazy ass boy got on the bridge at 10th Street and was up there dancing, shut down the city, honey. Shut down both sides, the north side and the south side. It was it was crazy. I was like, and that's all he was up there doing. They finally talked him down. But girl, shut the city down. I had a customer in the car too, and we were stuck in that stuff for over an hour. It was crazy. People losing they marbles. Made Chinese food and chill. I just ate that, Malaysia. I just finished eating shrimp broccoli with the white rice and a spring roll. Hey, Margie, Happy New Year. Hey, Patsy, Happy New Year. I cooked, now I'm relaxing. So glad these holidays are over. I know that's right. I know that's right. Hey, Leah, Happy New Year. Oh, yeah, Georgia girl, I just saw that. Hey, Gabe, Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderfully blessed New Year. Yeah, Georgia girl, I just saw that like 2 minutes ago. I don't be watching the news and all that kind of stuff. So I just saw that a few minutes ago, right before I jumped on live. I'm going to be in the ATL soon. Okay, let me know, Gabe. We can meet up. Let me know when you're going to be here. Let me know a couple of days in advance so I can make sure I'm not doing anything then, and we can meet up. Hey, Leah. Oh, I spoke to you already, Leah. Yeah, Gabe, let me know and we can meet up. Yeah, so I saw they said somebody shot up the place, shot up I guess a certain part of New Orleans or something. And I think they say he was a Navy vet or something. I just was looking at that on YouTube a few minutes ago before I decided to go on live. Hey, Sherry. Or is it Cherie? Sherry. I guess it could be either way. Hey, Sherry. Happy New Year's. But yeah, people, it's just really, really crazy. I've been quit hanging out though, because Atlanta has gotten, I'm telling you, since everybody done moved here from all over the place, Atlanta is crazy now. I steer clear of that stuff. I know things can happen anywhere, but the chances are better when you're just out and about. Because yeah, people are crazy. Um, so yeah, I've been quit doing all of that. And I don't know if I ever told you guys, I really don't even celebrate the holidays like that, especially the ones that I really learned the true meaning of, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. I really don't celebrate those. Augusta, here a few shootings. I keep my ass home. Oh yeah, I forgot you in Augusta, Georgia, girl. Yeah, it's crazy. He rammed his truck into a crowd of people, killed 10, and shot police, and police shot him and unalived him. Mm, mm, mm. Just innocent people go out for the day. It's so sad. Innocent people just go out for the day, expecting to make it back home to their loved ones and stuff. And some crazy person just does these crazy things. It's just so sad. It's so sad. This world is just, I'll be going to Columbus. Oh, you're going to Columbus. Hold on, Gabe. I thought you said you'll be in ATL. Or did you just, yeah, you said ATL. Columbus ain't ATL, Gabe. But yeah, these people are crazy. It's so sad. But like I be telling people, we gotta realize that there are real demons and angels walking this earth. I don't know why people don't understand that, but there are real demons and angels walking this earth. That's why I don't interact with a lot of people. I don't like people to touch me, like even on my back or anything. How somebody is like, maybe trying to move you out the way, or, just touch you on your back or whatever. I don't like all of that kind of stuff because I don't know what type of energy they carry. So I go out of my way, guys. When I'm in the store, crowded stores and stuff like that, I go out of my way not to touch people. I don't be meaning to make people feel any type of way, but I don't want to be touched because I don't know what type of energy those people are carrying. And there's real demons and angels walking this earth. I don't know why people don't understand that. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you just got to be deep into the spirit or what it is, but you can tell. I know y'all have heard the saying, the eyes are the windows to one's soul, and it is absolutely true. And I'm gonna tell y'all, the first time I actually, please don't think I'm crazy because I'm not, but the first time I actually saw somebody actually transform before my eyes. How many of you guys know that guy Nature Boy from that Coke Carbonation? When I think it was about 2018 or 19 or something like that, when I first started watching them. I was watching him one day, and when I tell you, I promise you guys, I tell you, I saw, it was like that guy's whole like just face just like peeled into this different, transformed into something different right there before my eyes. And that was the first time I'm like, wow, because people had been telling me, that they've seen things like that. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But that was the first time I actually seen it. It was like that guy just transformed right there before my eyes. And it was like he became like the devil. And that's when I realized, for me, I really believe that. But people's eyes is the window to their soul, and you can a lot of times look into people's eyes. Like some people may be like they're not even there, like it's just blank, and you can see these type of things. You have to know how to look at that stuff. I don't know if it's just being deep into the spirit or what it is, but you can really tell. And I just try my best to steer clear of a lot of people because the world we're living in today, it's just crazy. Hey, young Riaz, you seen him before, Leah? Yeah, girl, I'm telling you, that's the first person. I'm a be honest. That's the first and only person thus far that I have seen just actually transformed like that in front of my face. And I knew he was no good. Young Riaz, I have mentally recovered 8 times in my life. Hell, I probably have two, young Riaz, and probably gonna have 28 more times to recover mentally in my life. I'm telling you. I That's why I say, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about seasonal depression too, since we're on here. But I'm telling you, I've never been diagnosed. When you say mental, I don't. I deal with depression. That's my main thing, depression. And I think depression is a form of some sort of mental illness. I don't, because it's dealing with your mental. But like things like bipolar, schizophrenic, and I don't know all those things. I don't have any of that, but I heavily deal with depression. And I think as long as I can remember, I've always dealt with depression. And I think most of us do in our life. It's like if you break up with a boyfriend or something that you've been with or whatever, you get sad and you get depressed for a while. That's just normal feelings. But when it comes to seasonal depression, fall and winter, it's very hard on me. But luckily, I've been dealing with it for so long. At first, I didn't know how to handle it. And I wouldn't even talk to nobody about it because I don't know. I don't know if it's just my family or if it's all Black families or what. But you know, we tend to think like we don't have mental illness. And hold on, because I don't want to get too far behind. Yes, Gabe, that's me. That's me. And you're right. That is the medical term for it. SAD. Tra-Luv, I love Atlanta. Do you really? Honey, I guess, are you from here? Because I'm born and raised here and I am ready to get out of Atlanta. It is just too much traffic on an everyday basis. It's just awful. It is ridiculous. And it's just too many people here. And then now Atlanta, that's why I advise people don't just pack up and move to Atlanta thinking like, you know, you're just gonna make it through. Atlanta has become very expensive, and I picked up so many girls and women and everything like, yeah, so and so told me to move here because it's popping here and you can this and you can that, and they thought they could just pop up and move here, and then now they're homeless. They're trying to get back home. They have kids. It's just a lot. Atlanta is a lot now. It's a lot, and I am ready to get out of Atlanta. It's just too much for me. Hold on, because I don't want to get too far behind. I'll be in ATL on my way back to hang with some friends. Oh, okay, Gabe. Okay. Well, if you're gonna be here 2 or 3 days, we can meet up. You can hang with me too. Riaz, Happy New Year. Tra-Luv. Thanks, Gabe. Oh yeah. Cherie, Atlanta, I'm telling you, it's just too much. And it's more and more people just moving here just on a daily. I have childhood anxiety, but I have ways to recover. I'm bipolar. You're bipolar, Gabe? How does that affect you? Like, because you know, I know that bipolar, like people with those things, a lot of those people are really intelligent and smart people. A lot of them are geniuses too. How does bipolar affect you? Tra-Luv, I suffer from identity crisis. Okay, what do you mean by that, young Riaz? Like, are you not sure of who you are? Like when you say you suffer from identity crisis, like can you explain that for me? Young Riaz, I think everybody has experienced depression, whether or not they want to admit it or not. I think most people, because like I say, when you um break up, you've been in a relationship with somebody and you break up, what do you call that when you're sitting around moping, sad, crying all day? And it's depression. It's a form of depression. Um a lot of people don't want to admit it. People are scared to let people know that they deal with certain things. But what I learned about that was holding that stuff in like that, it only makes it worse. It makes it hard on you because you're building so many emotions and feelings and not good ones up inside you. You need to release it, and once you release it, you feel a little better. And like I tell people, I had a guy last night, a white guy, a young guy. I picked up from the club. I don't know if he was maybe on some kind of drugs or what, but I don't know. He called me on the phone and he was talking a little weird or whatever, but when I got to him, he started telling me, oh, these boys just chased me in the alley. They was trying to kill me and this, and they beat me up and all kind of stuff. But I could tell he was dealing with some kind of mental thing too. And he was telling me that he's kind of scared for his roommates because he don't want them to figure him out and, all these kind of things. And he was telling me he lost his mom and dad when he never had a mom and dad because he lost them when they was young or whatever. So we got to talking. We was just talking and I was telling him, I deal with depression and stuff like that too. And so he was just talking. So he was like, I'm so sorry, that he was talking or whatever. I say, look, this is what I did when I first released my depression. And I suggest this to anybody who, may fear telling your friends or your family or whatever. I remember it was a long time ago. And I was catching a cab to my mom's house. And while I was sitting in that cab, something was just going through my mind. And I was like, you know what? This lady don't know me. I don't know this lady. This lady don't know nobody I know. So I'll never see her again. She ain't gonna ever see me again. So I'm just gonna tell this lady everything. And I just poured everything out on a stranger. And that's what I suggest to people because those people don't know you. They don't know nobody you know. 9 out of 10 times you guys are never gonna see each other anymore, anything like that. So I just started pouring everything out to that lady, and that's how I released all of that heavy load that was just sitting on me. I just decided to release it. And the thing about it is, after I released all of my stuff to her, come to find out she needed somebody to talk to too. She was dealing with a lot of stuff too and didn't have nobody to talk to. So we kind of just threw our trash and everything on each other, and knowing that we were never gonna see each other again. We don't know nobody that each other knows, so we weren't gonna go back and tell nobody or anything like that because we didn't know nobody. So that's what I always suggest to people. If you really need to talk, honey, if you see a stranger wherever you are and y'all sitting or whatever, just start talking to them and just let it out. Gabe, Sherry, I am autistic though. Okay, but when you say that you deal with identity crisis, like like can you just explain that to me? Uh, like suffering from identity crisis, like what is that? Like, are you not sure of who you are? Like exactly what is it? Georgia girl, you right, Gabe. It's a different type of depression. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a different type of depression, and that's why I try to tell people regular depression, that ain't nothing. Seasonal depression is it's a little deeper, and I think for me, like, I cannot stand darkness. Like, I don't like to go to nobody's house that is always in the dark, keep their blinds closed, and I will run away from there fast. I cannot stand that. And I think with seasonal depression, because when the fall and winter comes in, you're not getting as much sunlight, and it gets dark real quick and all of that. And I live for the sun. I'm a Leo. I'm born in July. I like the hotness, I like the light, and I like the sun. For one thing, I think the sun is God. Have you ever noticed how you can be inside the house and you can be drained, just no energy, but as soon as you go outside and hit that sun, something just wakes you up. And so that's why I tell people, I like to get up, I like to open my blinds. I call it letting God in. I like to open my blinds and let the sun in. I cannot be nowhere where somebody stays in the dark. I can't do it, especially not in the fall and winter. That will make me worse. I cannot stand darkness. And I think most people that deal with seasonal depression, that's what it is. And when I talk to my doctor, like, she has me on vitamin D. I take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin D a day. And she told me I can take it during the day and at night. But she also told me to go and purchase a light from Home Depot and Lowe's, or either Lowe's, that emulates the sun. She said that's what a lot of people that deal with seasonal depression, they use that light. And so that's what I think it is. It's like just darkness. I cannot stand that. I can't. Georgia girl, it's a different type. I have been depressed in the summertime. Oh no, young Riaz. You know what? I ain't summertime. You ain't finna find me depressed. I mean, I might have a day or two of where I'm just down and doubtful or whatever the case may be. But summertime, oh my God. That's why I say everything in the fall and winter can be going perfect for me. Nothing has to be out of place, but I will still be depressed. Summertime, everything can be going wrong for me, but I still won't be depressed. I love the sun. It just radiates energy inside your body. I really think the sun is God. So I don't know how that would feel, young Riaz, but I would really hate that, being depressed in the summer. I love the spring and summer. I am from Pakistani family, but I am multicultural background. Okay. Hey, Martha. No, I'm from Boston, but I'm traveling through Atlanta in October. Okay. Well, yes, it's a difference, Sherry, when you just coming here to visit and then you leaving. But having to deal with Atlanta every day, oh my God. I never thought we would grow like this. You couldn't have told me this in my 20s, and I don't think Atlanta thought that either, because they are nowhere prepared. Even though we have, our highways have I think 5 or 6 lanes or whatever, but it's still not enough for the amount of people that have moved here. Every single day I see about 5 or 6 bad wrecks on the road, because I'm driving around all day. It'd be so many wrecks. We didn't have these type of wrecks and stuff before Atlanta changed, but every single day, it never failed, I see about 5 or 6 bad wrecks on the road. I hope to move back to London someday. Oh, Riaz, I hope you're able to, and you will. You will. Just think positive about it, and you will be able to do whatever you can do. It ain't no will. You can do whatever it is you want to do. So if you want to move back to London someday, that's going to happen for you. Just start putting it in preparations and planning, and that's going to happen for you. I'm originally from East London. Good to see you. You too, Martha. People get it wrong all the time. It's hard to explain, but I don't get mad. Y'all just don't know. Right. You can't. You see, Gabe, only people that deal with that will understand what we go through. I don't want to, that's why I couldn't make videos. I feel a lot better now, but that's why I couldn't make videos. You just in this sunken place, but I don't stop my life. I still continue to work and do what I need to do. But you be in this sunken place where nothing can make you happy. It's like no matter what, it just nothing can make you happy. And the feeling is not a good feeling. But I'm not sitting like where I'm like, oh, I want to end it and this. I'm a very strong person, but anybody that doesn't deal with seasonal depression will never understand. And it drains you. It's exhausting. It's very exhausting. It drains the heck out of you. You do what you have to do and no more. I know that's how I am. You just got an Amber Alert for what, Leah? That's schizophrenia. What's schizophrenia, Gabe? Tell me, am I schizophrenic? It's schizophrenia. I don't know. Tell me. I just thought it was seasonal depression. Thank you, Leah, girl. You my girl, Leah. That's what I'm talking about. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and please thumbs up the like button, please. I'm no genius. I just know a lot of trivial stuff. Well, you may think that, Gabe. I don't know, but I do know a lot of people that has those things. I've seen like studies and stuff like that where they have the IQ of geniuses and stuff. Even though they are the way they are, they have high IQs and are very intelligent. And I believe you are too, Gabe. So I don't want to hear that. I believe that in life, that be very human being will go through a feeling they can't explain. I truly believe that is a part of life that we have to go through for our belief in God. Yeah, I think everyday life will always, because it comes with, all kind of turns and twists and all other kind of things. But trust me, seasonal depression is very unexplainable. You have to deal with that in order to understand it. Hey, Money Boy. There go Money Boy. That's my boy right there, honey. I love Money Boy because he stands strong on everything that he say, what he believe in. He do not cower down. Even if everybody see it's wrong, he stand by whatever it is he believe in. And I love that about him. I love that about him. I'm no different than anyone else. I just get sad and glad easy. Right. But if you got you say you have bipolar, you may see yourself like that. But like I'm saying, even I told y'all, that's why let me see, I don't want to mention this person, but one of the people that is on these YouTube streets. I don't know if y'all remember me saying, I know somebody just like her. I'm talking about it was tested and was deemed to have the IQ of a genius, graduated with ropes, paid scholarship to school, all kind of stuff, but was diagnosed with bipolar and schizophrenic. You see, and so, and very intelligent, and that's why I told you that they remind me of each other a whole lot. Gabe, you're a Leo too. I'm a Leo too, honey. Oh, Sherry, you're a Leo. Oh, Gabe, you're a day after my grandmama. Oh my God. And that lady was such a loving, oh my God, she was such a loving lady. Oh, just a good person, good heart, good everything. So I know you probably the same. Happy New Year, Miss Tia. The sun walks on water every day. The sun, there you go, Money Boy. I truly believe that, and I tell everybody, the sun is God, the Most High. I consider God the Most High. the universe. I consider them all the same. I know a lot of people associate the universe and most high and all of that with witchcraft or whatever, but I don't see it that way. Because you can't see God. God is all knowing. He's all over everywhere. He's everything. So that's why I see him as the universe and the most high in God. But yes, the sun is. That's why it's easy for people to get energized when they walk out in it. I'm telling you, I done been so beat down because y'all know my thyroid's too. With hypothyroidism, it takes all of your energy. I don't know if any of you guys on here have it, or if you know people that have it or whatever. It takes all of your energy, guys. Before I actually had my radioactive iodine treatments, because I didn't let them cut my throat. They wanted to cut my throat and remove it. And I didn't let them do that because before they discovered what it was, they first had said it was my tonsils. So they had removed my tonsils. And so then they finally was like, no, it's not the tonsils. You have Graves' disease, which that's what Wendy Williams have. So that's what I had at first, which is just a bad form of hyperthyroidism. Now I'm hypo. Hyper is considered Graves' disease. That's what Wendy Williams have. And that makes you lose weight, makes your eyes bulge out, and your heart be beating real fast. Like my heart, it was only supposed to be beating at 70, but it was beating at 140. So they had to put me on propranolol to slow my heart down because it was working overtime. So hyper does that to you, but hypo takes all of your energy away. And before it, and because cut my throat and remove it, the only other choice I had was to do what's called radioactive iodine. And they told me, they said, well, you can do this, but what may happen is it may burn too much of the good goiter while it's burning off the bad goiter. And I told them, okay, I'll go ahead and take that chance. So that's how I became hypo, because it burnt too much of my good goiter while it was burning the bad part of the goiter. And so before I took that radioactive iodine, guys, you would not believe I had to crawl to get into the shower or to take a bath or to get into the kitchen or wherever I was trying to go and do, because you got to remember, I'm by myself. So before I had that, all of my energy was so gone. Even with my job, I had already put in a 2 weeks notice because I just knew I wasn't going to make it. But about 3 days into that 2 weeks notice, I just gave up because it was just too much for me to get up and try to get ready and all of that kind of stuff. But once I had my radioactive iodine, and so now I'm on 112 milligrams of levothyroxine that I have to take for the rest of my life. So for those of you who don't know, when your thyroid gland is out of whack, when you're hyper, it's pushing out too much hormones. When you're hypo, it's not pushing out enough hormones. So my levothyroxine every day replenishes the hormones that it's not pushing out. So that's why I have to take it for the rest of my life. Because that's what replenishes the hormones that I need every day. So yeah, when you hypo, you just don't have no energy. And I really suggest especially women, men get it too, but it's very, very low for men. But my doctor told me that the majority of women are out here with a thyroid issue and don't know, because for whatever reason, the hospitals and the doctors are not made to give that test. You have to ask for that test. And they were explaining to me that it's lots of women out here with it that don't even know. And I do suggest that any woman, especially if you're very low on energy and there's nothing to explain why you're low on that energy, that you go in and you ask to have that test done. You will actually be surprised. But yeah, he told me for some reason they're not made to give that test. You know how they have a group of tests that they have to give like routinely? That's not one that they give. You have to ask for it. I'm a different. I don't talk to nobody, not even my family. I regroup on my own. Shoot, if I ever opened up, I will have that person there to next month. Yeah, Leah, I'm the same way. That's why I did it to a stranger, because I'm like, this person ain't gonna see me no more, ain't gonna know nothing. I'm finna tell this lady everything, honey, so I can get this stuff off of my chest. But you see, I'm like that in my everyday life, Leah. I don't talk to you guys would be shocked for real at how I go through my life every day. I don't have friends. I don't talk to my family either. I went over to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving and everything, but I was supposed to go back for Christmas, but I didn't. But when I tell you I'm a loner, I am a loner. I go through this world every single day with nobody but me. And I'm perfectly okay with that. For real, for real. Like, I'm not sad about that. That's why, because too, and I know a lot of people, say they are chosen and different things like that. But if you study up or even look at videos and different things about chosen people, you'll see one of the things is they're loners. They're always alone. But I don't know. I don't feel any kind of way about that. But like, see, so now that we're talking about this is why I'm so angry with Adrian, guys, because I love cats more than I love people. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. I love cats more than I love people. I don't like people too much because um it's so many evil and no good people, and I just don't like people that much. I'd rather be around my cat or around cats. It's weird, but I just love them more than I love people. And I know that's a sad thing to say, guys, but it's actually the truth. And that's why it was easy for me to immediately quit liking her, because anybody that mistreat animals, those are not good people. And it just made me angry. It just did something to me. Otherwise, I can deal with her, you know doing whatever she do to adults or whatever, because those adults can put a stop to that if they wanted to. But the cat can't defend itself, and it just upsets me so much when I see animals like mistreated like that, and especially cats. Same. Money boy, Trey Love. I love the sun and water. It makes me happy. Yes, both of those are just peaceful and does something to your life. I love nature too. So like in the spring and summertime, I like to go sit in the park and places like that. Even by myself, I'll go sit in the park, smoke my little thing and chill and relax, probably listen to music and different things like that. I love nature. Um, and I love the sun and water. God has not God has not promised us sunshine. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Our disobedience to God, we have had a little discomfort and pain. It is to make us appreciate the bad and the good. God promised me a great life, Martha. I don't know what he promised you, but God promised me a great life. And with a great life doesn't mean everything is going to be easy. You're going to go through hardships. You're going to go through all of that. So yeah, he promised me the sunshine. He promised me um heaven. You see, so I don't know what he promised to you or what God it is you speaking of, but the one that I know of, he promised me a great life. He promised me a lot of things, and I do believe he will do those. And one of those things he did promise me was the son. That's why he gave it to me. He gave it to us all. So um I don't know, when you say that's not the way it's supposed to be, that's not the way what it's supposed to be. our disobedience to God, we have had a little discomfort and pain. It is to make us appreciate. Yeah, I definitely know that everything you go through in life, you should be learning something from it and being able to appreciate what you have gone through, because what you go through teaches you something. So yeah, I do. I appreciate the bad and the good. I never said I didn't. That's why I deal with it and I keep moving. So I'm not sure. Maybe you can explain that a little better. No, you're not schizophrenic. Okay. Amber alert for a girl taken by her dad in California. Tra-Luv, they stole. Who stole some kids, Leah? Our entire life, every inch of the body is a. Absolutely, Martha. He created us all, each and every one of us. He created us. So of course, every inch of our body is a tribute to him. Absolutely. This is our temple. Absolutely. I definitely agree with you there. Absolutely. Hey, Holly, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I know I'm not the only state game true sipper that's bipolar. No, Gabe, you sure aren't. It's just you're the only one that's not afraid to speak about it and speak up. Trust me. Out of all those thousands of people, and if you combine them together, all those thousands of people, please, you know it's a lot of people in there like that. But some people like to ignore it, and go on, because they don't want people to know it. They think it's a bad thing. But you can't get the help you need until you acknowledge it. You see, even when I first started talking about depression, I don't know how they do it in other places, but here in Atlanta, like when you go to doctors and stuff, that's one of the questions they ask you. And then they always start trying to get you to see like a psychiatrist or whatever. And then they want to start putting you on medicine and stuff. I told them, no, you guys not putting me on that kind of medicine or whatever, because I'm not going to be walking around like no zombie or whatever like that. I'll sit and I'll deal with it. That's how I learned how to deal with it. And come up out of it myself, even though you can never completely come up out of it, but you can come up out of that moment right then and move on until you have your next bout of it. But it's lots of us out here with it, but we just be afraid because we're afraid of what people are going to think about us or have to say, when those same people ain't helping you pay no bills, ain't doing nothing for you, can't make or break your life in any type of way. But for some reason, so many people worry about what other people have to say. So trust me, Gabe, I know you're not either. It's plenty of them. You're right, Tra-Luv. Depression is a feeling that comes over us that is hard to explain. When I go through depression, I try to occupy my thoughts with something else. Yeah, that's a good thing too, Martha. But with me, I guess that's why, because all our chemical balance in our body or whatever may be different or whatever. When I tried doing it that way, I just realized my mind still stay on that depression. So like I was trying to explain the other day, what I do is when I first feel it coming on, I will allow myself like a day or two. I'll take off. I won't drive. I won't do any of that. I won't do nothing. And I will allow myself to just sit there and acknowledge that I am depressed right now at this moment. And I just sit there and I relish in it for those couple of days. So, and process it. And then after a day or two, I start to feel a little better. When I try to like do other things to take that off of my mind, it doesn't work for me. I realize that I be doing whatever it is I'm trying to do. I be making a lot of mistakes. I can't think straight. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I have to sit there The first day or two, when I feel it coming and when it has hit to the point where it's affecting my mind and stuff at that moment, I have to take off that day or two and I have to just sit there and allow myself to feel that feeling. I have to allow myself to just be depressed in order to get through it, because I be messing up everything when I try to occupy, and take my mind off of it. So, okay, Martha, you're a Leo too, girl. Okay, Lioness, I see you. August 9th. I'm July 27th. Oh, Sherry is the 29th, girl. I'm the 27th. Go, girl. Leos are strong people too, especially the women. Oh my God. We are strong, strong for real. And we wear our heart on our shoulder. See, this is another thing about me too. That you guys don't know, because you guys haven't been around me like in my everyday life. But some people call it a imp and some people call it an empath, but I'm that too. That's another reason I kind of have to stay away from people, because especially dark people or people that's always down all the time, because I take all of their energy and I place it on my shoulders, and then that makes my depression and stuff like that prolonged, because I've taken all of their energy and what they're going through and I've put it into myself. And so yeah, that's another reason, especially like dark people, I have to stay away from them. But our hearts are real, real good like that. So we have a way of always sympathizing and empathizing with people, especially if we've been through some things and we know what it's like to go through what they're going through or to feel what they're feeling, then we'll take on their stuff too. And yeah, that's why I have to stay away from people that's always dark and don't want no type of happiness in their life, no matter what it is. I think on one live I was telling you guys, or it might have been somewhere else, but like if I have an associate or somebody like that, and and this is kind of, I guess, the same thing I do with myself, and they're in some kind of rut or depressed or whatever at the moment, allow them that moment, give them that pity party, let them have that pity party for that day. And after that, now it's time to find a resolution and not continue to sit in that. A lot of times people are just want to sit in that depression. And a lot of people that don't deal with it will be like, no, I can't be around her because she be depressed all the time, or she be this all the time. And no, I don't have time to be hearing all that sad pity. No, if that's your friend or somebody, family member or whatever, allow them that day to have that pity party. Let them sit and resonate with what it is they're going through. And then that next day or the next 2 days, now it's time to find a solution as to how we're going to move on and get up out of this. We can't stay stuck here, because you're going to go back here, in a couple of months. So you can't just stay stuck here. You got to keep moving. So you have to let people, get that stuff out and just relish in it for a moment. Just let them sit, be still, and let them just relish in it for a moment and process it. Sherry Green, you're a Cancer. My husband was a Cancer. Leah, Cancer's in July 23rd. See, my birthday is the 27th, and I think Sherry's birthday is the 29th. Cancer's in on the 22nd, because the Leos start on the 23rd. This is a Leo chat. I'm a Scorpio. No, you welcomed in here too, Leah. You my girl, honey. You welcomed in here. Love you, Tra-Luv. I'm off to Good Touch Center to get an overpriced base. Okay, Gabe, love you too. And now don't forget, now for real, if you come here, I be telling people that, but when they come, they don't never let me know. But let me know if you come so we can meet. And you have a great night. Be safe, Gabe. Me too, Gabe. Be safe. Miss Tia says Happy New Year's, Malaysia, every day, all day. Hey Sherry, Malaysia. I love nature too. Yes, Martha, nature is beautiful. Oh, okay, Leah, first of the month. Trey Love, I take drives to the mountains by myself. My family says I do everything by myself, Leah. But you know what? I wouldn't mind doing that. This, let me tell you, this is what I want to do too. And I've been researching this stuff for about 2 years, but I just want to get an RV and I want to travel all over the world. Well, within the states. I have seen some people get their things transported over to Africa or Europe or something like that. But I just want to travel to different states and stay in those places for like 3 months in my RV with my cat and just, live and enjoy and move on to the next place. I want to go camping. I don't want to do hiking, but I do want to go camping. And I would love to do the mountains too. Where you stay, Leah, that you can drive to the mountains? That's what I was trying to say, that every day won't be sunshine. We all play. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry about that, Martha. We all play a part in Jesus dying for our sin. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that's what you was trying to say, but you're right. I definitely agree with that. Every day will not be sunshine, and we have to take the good with the bad. Hey, Lady Sunflower. And chat just stopped. Thank you for stopping by. Hey guys, please thumbs up the like button as you enter or either exit. Please just thumbs up that like button for me, guys. Lady Sunflower, I hope you had a wonderfully blessed New Year's. Thank you for gracing my live with your presence. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, Leah. What Miss Tia said. Sherry, hi, sweet lady. That's right. A lot of people are afraid to speak about issues that think will give people right. People are, hey Slay, hey Slay. Thank you, girl, for stopping by here. Thank you. Happy New Year. You right, Martha, but I don't understand that. I don't know why people worry about what other people think or other people have to say, because those people can't change their life for the good or bad. But I guess that's just I don't understand that, because I don't care what people think or say about me. I've always been that way. My grandma and everybody else always called me nonchalant. I never cared about that stuff. And I don't know if it's the Leo in me or what, but so I that's one I can't understand. But I do know it's because people want to portray this certain image, and they don't want anybody thinking they're crazy, because that's the first thing people do when they find out, like, you have some sort of issue or something like that. Oh, she crazy. Oh, she crazy. Because my family used to do me like that too. They've been done so much stuff to me. You see, because as a Leo, we'll hold a lot of things in, but when we break, oh my God, you better get out the way. And the thing about it is, nobody can stop us but us. So I'll keep going. I don't care if it's 2-3 hours later. I'll be steady going. And then they all been thought it was over with or whatever, and then they be like, oh, she crazy. No, ain't nothing crazy about me. Y'all just kept on doing this till I finally let it out. But I guess that's why a lot of people, they don't want to be labeled as certain things. But people will find that if they released a lot of things, they will feel so much better. You can walk with your head up. You ain't worrying about what nobody got to say. None of that kind of stuff, because you already done let that go. You done became one in one of who you are. So you don't care. And that's what a lot of people have to do. It really doesn't work for me either. That's why I say that I take a sip of nighttime. When you say a sip of nighttime, Martha, what you mean? Do you mean some vodka? Do you mean NyQuil? What what you take, Martha? Slay, I hope you are doing good. I haven't been just like on the internet like that. And then when I be listening to Truth Them, I be listening while I'm trying to drive. So when I start listening, I have to shut it off when the customer get in and stuff. So I don't know. I hope you're doing well. Tra-Luv, I am empathetic too. Yes, that's a hard one too. That's a hard one, but you know, being an imp is a real hard thing. Tra-Luv, I am very similar to you. Okay, we think deeply and stand on what we believe. Yes, Martha, yes. Oh, Slay is a Leo too. August the 7th. Tra-Luv, I am 23 years old. You young, Riaz. You got your whole life ahead of you, honey, and you're gonna have a great life. You gonna have a great life because you already not afraid to talk about what you go through. So you already got a heads up on a lot of other young people and old ones too, because a lot of people don't want to talk about it. I'm a Capricorn though. Hey, you a ram. Is that the ram or the no, that's the goat. You strong, young Riaz. You strong. I Slay, so happy to see you. Tra-Luv, I pick up on energy and vibes and carry it too. So I have to, yes, Leah. I had to learn. You see me, I just can't do it because when I'm around people like that, uh, I guess this is where I'm sort of weak. Because when I'm around people like that, if they are still like there, going on, I'm gonna stay there too. Like I'm gonna stay there until they leave. Like I can't just walk away like that. So that's where I'm weak. I don't know how to just walk away from people when I know the energy they're throwing on me is draining me too, because I'm already drained, but I don't know how to walk away. So I'm weak when it comes to that, Leah. Hey, Arlene. Happy holidays, Queen. Make sure you clarify dark people. Say dark energy. You right. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. Because they're going to have you on here talking about dark as I am, Arlene, honey, I will be laughing at them. But you're right. I shouldn't say dark people. You're right. It's dark energy. It's people with dark energy. You absolutely correct. But honey, I would be laughing at them if I ever see somebody on here talking about I'm a colorist, honey. I love my dark skin. I even be one to I think they done made some makeup, like real black foundation or something. I said I was gonna get some and try it one day. I'll be laughing at those people. Tra-Luv, I suffer from. I know, young Riaz, but how do you explain like when you suffer from identity crisis? Like, do you have two different personalities, or do you just not associate with who you are at that moment? Like how, if a person suffers from identity crisis, like what does that look like? My dream is to move to America. Oh, now Dubois, I'm with you, young Riaz. I want to go there. I had a chance to go study when I was in college. I had a chance to go study over in Dubois, but I couldn't come up with the $10,000 quick enough that I needed to go. And I was so sad when everybody left. And I didn't want to take out no loan for it. And I couldn't come up with the $10,000 quick enough. And I was so sad when everybody left because I had to pay for my dorm and all of that kind of stuff. Man, I was so sad that I missed that opportunity and I didn't get a chance to do that. But of course, I went to college in my 30s. I didn't go to college young. So in my 30s, I got to do everything for myself. So I couldn't come up with the $10,000. And boy, did I hate that. That's an opportunity that I really hate I missed. I believe that more opportunities for me there. Well, it could be young Riaz, but I think you can do whatever you want to do wherever you are. Um, just put your mind to it. But if America, or where are you now, in London, young Riaz? America ain't, I guess it ain't all that bad, but America ain't what a lot of people think it is either. Oh, you're in California, Los Angeles, Leah. Oh, wow. Is it hot up there right now? Oh, Sherry, you going all over the place, huh? You going to Los Angeles too? I have a phenomenal New Year's, loving. No, that's good, Lady Sunflower. It's always great to have family and friends that you can love on, guys. Trust me, I wish I had the same thing. Don't think like I'm this person, like, you know, that don't love family or this. I just wish I had that. My family was just dysfunctional, but it's so beautiful when you can, when you have family and good friends to love on. That's a beautiful thing. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm happy to see you too, Slay. I'm happy to see you. And I know you're doing good. You're here. And I just hope you had a wonderful new year. And I know you're gonna have a wonderful year this year. We all are. NyQuil, it relaxes me very well. You right, Martha, but I normally don't take that until I'm sick and got a cold. Hey, Spark the Grill. Trey used to stay late in the chat. Huh? Oh, okay, I get it. You say I be late in my chat all the time. I'm just learning all this stuff, Spark. I'm just learning all this stuff. I'm still a newbie. Leah, love you, sis. Martha, I've been on NyQuil for weeks. I had pneumonia. Oh, wow, Leah. I hope you feel better. I hope you're doing better. Oh, I hate you missed that opportunity, but right, Spark. I hated it too. I'm gonna tell you something else I did too that I hated. Now, this was my own ignorance right here. But my mama's sister, it was like my mama is younger than this sister, but one of her sisters, like, she just loved to get like all the sister kids or whatever. At some point, her and her husband and everything were in the army, so they traveled and moved a lot of places. So when I was 12, my mom had sent me off to Lubbock, Texas to live with them for the summer. And we were living on the base, and it was like, oh my God, I hated it. It was like frogs everywhere. It was dragonflies everywhere. It was so boring. I just hated it. So I would call my mom, like, I want to come home. And she's like, no, you ain't coming home to that round trip ticket. Say you coming home or whatever. But anyway, so when I left Lubbock, I hated it so much that when this same aunt, she went to, I think it was Japan first, and she called for me to come there. And I was like, no, I'm not going, because I was still associating that it's going to be like it was in Lubbock. So I did not want to go. And the same thing happened when she went to England. I was like, no, I'm not going, because, you young and you just associating the experience that you just had over there in this place, not realizing that it was going to be all different experiences. Now I regret that so bad, because I'm like, I missed out on Japan and I missed out on England, because I was thinking it was going to be like Lubbock, Texas, and I hated Lubbock. Oh my God, I hated it. So bad. So I've missed several opportunities. That was my own fault right there, though. No, it's about 7. That's hot, Leah. 70 is good. Right now we're at 45 degrees here. 70 is good. Now we had some 70s. We had some 70s. I want to say either last week or the week before that. But what's today? Thursday. Yeah, we had, I think for the last, not yesterday, I don't think, but the days before that, we were at 67. But you, you guys don't find that strange? Like at this time of the year, you don't find that strange? I guess because I be thinking about revelations and all of that stuff all the time. I just find that really weird. Oh, and thank you for calling out Adrian with Kitty. They gonna mess around and make Kitty mad. Then it's really gonna be on and popping. You see, the thing is, Adrian has scared that cat up so bad. Now, cats, when they're pushed in a corner, and ain't got no other way to run to or anything, they will try to fight their way out of it or whatever. But you see, what a lot of people don't realize is people for some reason think animals are like these things that doesn't have feelings or whatever. Hold on. Okay. That doesn't have feelings or whatever, which is not true. And cats deal with stress, depression, and anxiety. And cats are very spiritual animals, and they pick up on energy very, very well. So that cat knows that Adrian is phony as hell and all of that kind of stuff. But that cat is very like um how can I put it? Like under some kind of anxiety. You can tell the cat is very, very unhappy and have been mistreated. Come on, the cat don't have no type of toys besides a balled up piece of paper, so it has no way to release its energy. If you pull up a lot of cat videos on YouTube, you will see the happiness in those cats' eyes, just like you can see through the eyes of humans. You can see through the eyes of animals too. That cat is very sad over there and depressed, and it has no way to release its energy. It has nothing to play with. It has nothing to do. And imagine somebody locking you in a dark room, because she keep the lights off. So just imagine somebody locking you in a dark room and you don't have anything to do. Cats will sleep, but cats get lonely. That's why they suggest to people, if you are going to be out working all the time, in a way, to get at least two cats so they can have something, have somebody there with them to keep them occupied, because they deal with separation anxiety and all of that stuff too. But just imagine somebody locking you up in some dark room every time somebody come over there, and you're just there in there by yourself with nothing to do. I can see if the cat had toys, little things to jump around on and stuff like that, then it has something to occupy itself. But it's really sad that cat is being treated like that. It's no way in the hell anybody would step in my house and tell me to lock my cat in the room. No, I would tell them, what I'm finna do is lock your ass outside this door. That's what I'm finna do, but I'm not finna lock my cat up. Now, I'm not gonna be letting the cat get all over you and this. No, I've trained her better than that anyway. But ain't no way in the hell nobody is gonna have me locking my cat up in no room because they're over there. No, no, ma'am. I just wouldn't do it. And it just really hurt me to see that cat go through that, because the cat can defend itself. Adrian come on here and she shows bits and pieces to make people think like, oh, she loved this cat. And because the cat will jump in her lap for a minute or rub against her, people think the cat love her. Adrian is the only thing that cat sees on a constant. So the cat is going to do little things like that. But if you notice, the cat doesn't stay on her long. They are very spiritual animals, and they can sense that. And the cat doesn't stay on her long, because the cat knows she's not loved. And it just hurts me for real, to just see that cat go through that, when she could have took that cat back and somebody would actually love that cat. You know, it's just a hurtful feeling. It's somebody that would do that to a cat. They're not right in the inside. I don't care how you put it. Your man, which whatever. But you know, this guy comes over, whatever, and I said it in the video. I don't know how many of y'all remember, but when she got mad at Rex that time, when they was moving, and she was like, she was just gonna get her own place when they was over there in that house that was full of boo boo. When she got mad at Rex, she came on the video and said it. She said, "I believe Rex been doing something to my cat. I believe he been kicking my cat." She said it, and she ain't gonna say that and not know. She know he was doing that, and that's why the cat don't come close when Rex around, because the cat knows it too. And it's just sad when people mistreat animals and stuff like that. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I really wish Kitty would. Um, you know, especially if she's hitting her. Because did y'all see the video the other day too, where she was trying to film and the cat came over and either she threw something or she swiped at the cat or something. So she's probably over there hitting the cat too. I wish that cat would just go berserk on her and show her. Because you guys can find this on YouTube too. It's this video on YouTube where this lady, she kicking, and her dog out there too, and you can probably Google cat latches onto lady's face, or lady kick cat, and cat grabs lady face. But the lady kept kicking at the cat, and I guess the cat finally got mad and jumped up in the air, grabbed that lady face with her claws, and the lady was trying to sling the cat off her face, and the cat just had all her claws in the lady face. And by the time the lady slung the cat off her face, she started trying to go run in the house, and her dog came up, and the cat went after the dog too, and the dog took off running. It is so funny, but I bet she'll learn her lesson about kicking another cat. You know, those feral cats don't play. They've been outside all their life. They done had to survive and fight all their life. So they don't play. With identity crisis, it sounds like you're not happy with who you are in life. It sounds like you wish that people would see you better than you see yourself. Huh. That most definitely could be it. Young Riaz, if you're still in here, if what Martha said, is that sort of what it is? Because I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm getting there, Tra-Luv. Thanks, boo. That's good, Leah. You're welcome. Was your pneumonia? No, Martha, I had cold so bad I thought I threw my head across the street a few times. Earthquakes. Right, Leah. Everybody who like really believe in God, you know, and really, how can I put this? Really don't understand like what's happening today. And you know, when I keep saying the powers are being transferred and all of that kind of stuff, why don't you guys read the book of Deuteronomy? Like, you know, in Deuteronomy, God tells about our curses and you know, who his people are and what's gonna happen and all of that kind of stuff. Read Deuteronomy and then go from there, you know, and see if you have a different perspective on how you see what's going on today and what you think about what's going on today. And then Leah, you right, you see Revelations talk about the strange weather and everything. And that's why I say it's very strange. Everything in this world that's going on right now is strange. It's strange times. And people just don't realize it's getting worse, because um the what God prophesies is really coming to light, you know. And a lot of people don't see that because people think you should see things like visibly, like I need to be able to see right now. I need to see God right here doing what he said he was going to do. It's not like that. But if you read Deuteronomy and really study Deuteronomy, you'll understand what we have gone through and where we're going and what's going to happen. Um, and PN top of that, Tra-Luv, the cat be freezing us. Right. See, that's another thing. Cats love heat. That's why I say, Adrian, that girl is just pitiful. She can go spend all this damn Timu money on all this little cheap ass bullshit, but can't even get the cat just bare necessities. You know, that is a life, that is a soul. That cat needs things too. Cats love heat, and that's why I'm telling you. She talking about, oh, the cat knows she doing a video and want to be in the damn video. The girl is like berserk. Everybody that owns a cat will show you that same story right there. For some reason, she think it's just her cat doing this to her. But even if you go back and look in the very beginning of my videos, you'll see one day I'm on my computer and I'm on live or whatever, and y'all will see my cat walking all on my computer. I'm pushing her out the way and everything because that's what they do. They want to be around you, you know, whenever you're doing things. And like I say, the cat, Adrian is the only thing the cat sees and associates on an everyday basis. So the cat is gonna try to come up on her, and the cat wanna be loved. Cats, I know everybody have this fear of cats, but if you can break that, you will see that cats are some of the most lovable animals there is, and they are extremely funny. They are hilarious. I'm telling you, will have you dying laughing. But it's sad that girl just won't even get the cat the bare necessities to occupy her so she can use up her energy and go to sleep and not bother her. But she think for some reason that her cat, like, oh, Adrian on video now and I want to be in the video, so I'm finna go over here and bug her till she put me in the video. And on top of that, what's wrong with your cat being on the video? That's how I know Adrian is not a very smart person, because Adrian, if she really wanted to, because she's sitting at home all day, every day, that cat can bring her a very big money making channel. Do you see how many people are making good money on YouTube just from their cats and their dogs? But she's so crazy, she don't even understand. Her and that cat can have a channel that will blow up because people love watching animals. But she want to mistreat the animal. It's crazy. And she talking about she don't need nobody to tell her nothing about no cats. She know about cats. She can't know much about cats, because if she knew much about cats, she would know that's just the nature of cats. That's what cats do. She would know that cats can read energy very well. And she can know that the cat was unhappy, depressed, stressed out, and all of the above if she really knew about cats. I never known somebody, she say, oh, I've had plenty of cats. Most people get a pet and keep them until the pet die, or till something happens where you may have to rehome the cat or something. People that you see, and I know, like she said the other day, oh, I'm gonna put them outside. That's what she been doing. You see, that's evil. That's a person with an evil ass heart. Why would you take that cat from the shelter, bring that cat into your home, and then now kick the cat outside? The cat is an indoor cat. The cat is not going to know how to defend himself. The cat is not going to know how to go look for food and all of that until being out there some weeks and it ain't got no choice, unless a wolf or eagle or something like that grabs it up and get it. Why would you do that? Why not just take the cat back where you got it from and say, you know what, I decided I can't handle this. I want to turn her back over so that a family or somebody, that can get her, that will love her, but I just can't do it. Why would you put the cat outside? That's a person with an evil ass heart. Ain't nowhere in the hell I could do that. She has no heat to warm up that living room. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the cat is freezing. Cats like warm. Martha, my doctor prescribed me some purple cough syrup. That crap, ooh, I couldn't walk. I threw it in the garbage. Adrian doesn't realize that we could see the fake when she can. Right, that's what I'm saying. You can see all the fakeness, but a person, I don't know why people think. That's what I keep trying to let people understand. Why do people think they have body language experts? They have them at the presidential debates. They have them at the politician debates. They have them for everything because body language and all of that speaks. So I can tell you whatever out my mouth, but if you watching me and you watching my body language, you can pick up on something else. But for some reason, she's one of those people that thinks she's so smart, and that's because she used to doing the streets. See, she probably street smart, but intellectually, she's not. And people can see through her. And that's why I say it just pissed me off so bad because she come on here with that phony ass stuff. Hey, yeah, kitty. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. And I know the kid in his head like, you dumb, because I'm saying the same thing. It just pisses me off. She's so fake with the cat. A woman that loves her cat would not lock her cat up when a man is there. And can you imagine how long that cat is probably locked up while he's there? It's crazy. It's just crazy. It just upsets me for real. A cat gonna slap in the face like though. I wish she would, Leah. I wish she would because, hey, can't handle the truth. Happy New Year. Thank you for coming by, girl. Thank you. But yeah, it's just sad. And then her subscribers and all of them over there, they just sit and condone that stuff, which is even more sickening. That's why she continues to do the stuff that she do, because she got plenty of people that's agreeing with her and not seeing anything that she do as wrong. But the way she treat that cat is very. Look at that cat. Even Sin City said the other day, she was like, something is wrong with that cat. But I guess because Cindy don't know a lot about cats, she was like, the cat over there looking like Adrian now, which is down and sad and all of that stuff too. She wasn't saying it in a bad way, but she's right. Something is wrong with that cat. And the cat is sad and depressed. And you can see just how when the cat sit there on the sofa, look at the cat's eyes. There's no life in that cat's eyes. There's no life in his eyes. And then if you guys don't believe me, Google it yourself. The position of a cat's tail would tell you different things about that cat. And see, she too dumb to know that too, because she's never tried researching. She's never tried studying and really learning to connect with that cat. She knows none of that, but that's how they communicate with us. They can't talk to us. So they got to find a way to let us know how they're feeling, what's going on with them. And you can tell by the cat's tail that that cat is depressed and anxiety and stressed out. There's no life in that cat's eyes, not at all. Young Ria's little brother, hey, happy. She claims she's going to get a P.O. box because subscribers want to send Kitty some stupid good clothes, toys, but we see right. And she should have been the one to start that off. cat stuff is not that expensive. Even I don't know, guys. I posted a lot of pictures on my community post. Even that thing that goes from the floor all the way to the top of the ceiling that my cat is sitting all the way up there on, that thing was like $24 at Walmart. That thing was like $24 at Walmart, and my cat loved it. Climb all the way up there and get away from me. Just want to look out the window. I put it right there in front of the window. She loves it. I ordered her racetracks and water fountain toys and all of that stuff off of Chewy.com. You see, that stuff is not that expensive. The cat condo, she got two, but the blue one, I think that was like 100 and something, but it's a big one. And then the beige one is only like 80 something. Adrian could have done spent that stuff to give that cat, to make that cat feel comfortable and, secure. But she rather spend all her damn little money on, Timu holy panties, middle crouch out panties, and fishnet and laced up. Everything is about pleasing this little boy. And I'm like, girl, it's so much more important things you can be doing. But her every day, I bet you, like right now, she already planning out what she gonna do for the 21st check. Oh, now I got the blue crouchless panties, so I'm rats gonna want to see me in the red one. So let me jot down. I'm gonna put the red ones in my basket, and oh yeah, I want to get that gray fishnet thing. Everything is about that boy. And she ain't tried to do nothing for the cat. Ball up a damn piece of paper and to throw at the cat. It is sad and it's ridiculous. It's sad and it's ridiculous. Cats are smart. There you go, Spark the Grill. I just said that. Cats know when they being treated right. Yes, they know. They read energy. And she too dumb to understand that. Because she thinks she's smarter than God. She thinks she's smarter than God. God created everything a special way. Cats, their senses and all of that stuff is way better than ours. Their nose, the things they can sense, it's way better than ours. But she thinks she is smarter than God. And she think because we are not there with her that we can't see what's going on. People that have cats and have had them for a long time, we know the difference. And that's why I'm not giving in to nothing I'm saying, because I know I'm true. I know I'm telling the truth when it comes to that. And it sickens me. It really does. But you see, I was hoping somebody had sent me her address, because I was going to call the Humane Society up in Milwaukee and have them go there. But what I did do, like the day before yesterday, I saved that video where I could have swore I saw her hit at the cat or something like that. And if she don't delete it, because she probably going to listen to this, I'm going to go get the other one too, where she said Rex kicked or hit the cat. And I'm going to see if I can send the videos, email the videos over to the Humane Society or whatever, because it don't sit right in my soul. It does not sit right in my soul that cat is being mistreated like that. That cat did not ask Adrian to come get it. That cat did not do that. She went and got that cat for some damn rats when she the biggest damn rat there. She didn't get that cat to love on that cat. You could have had Rex, your man, and all these different options you got. You couldn't get all those options together to get you some kind of pest control for the rats. You got to go get something with a living soul and mistreat it. That incense smoke, that weed smoke, all of that stuff will give the cat asthma. I know. I'm not telling her something that I don't know. And the medicine is expensive. expensive, and she's not gonna buy it. That cat is probably sick too. I've also tried to tell her that those oils, that spray, that citrus, lemon, orange, anything citrus is dangerous to cats. Onions, it's certain foods and all of that that will kill cats. You should not have them near those things. But she don't care. She does not care. You see, but I've tried to tell her those things, and she always try to blame it on something else, because I heard her the other one day, she said something. She think it was something. No, it's the incense and that weed smoke and whatever other kind of smoke you doing over there too in front of that cat. All of that is making that cat sick, but she doesn't care. But you know, when I think about it, she don't even care about herself. So how can I expect her to care about another living soul? Yeah, I had a house, a feral cat, because she was pregnant, but she had to go because she was having too many babies. Good. At least you took her to the shelter. Can't handle the truth and not just let her out. You see, I used to take care of all the stray cats and everything. I got pictures I can post on the internet, on my community page, and show you where all of them right there eating. I used to take care of all of them. But what I would also do is do the TNR, which is trap, neuter, and release, so that they wouldn't continue to have babies. So if you guys ever come across a cat that has his ear clipped at the top, that cat has been neutered already. So what they do, they trap them, they take them, they neuter them, and they clip the ears so people can know that they've already been neutered, and they bring them back and release them back in their familiar area. But that way they don't continue to have babies. I used to do all of that. Injured cats, I would have the DeKalb County animal people come get them, take them, fix them, and they would neuter them and fix up the injuries and bring them back. All the cats love me. Everybody call me Cat Lady. All the cats love me. They know when my car pull up, they know everything. You see, because I was good to them. I was good to them. But at least you took them to the shelter. Can't handle the truth, instead of just letting them out. When you have now that feral cat is different. It knows how to defend itself already because it's been feral. It's been out there. But when you have an indoor cat and you let that cat out, that cat is not going to know how to defend itself. It's going to be getting beat up and bullied left or right. And it's going to take them a minute to learn how to go search for food, because they've been given food all the time. So it's a cruel thing to do. Just like it's a cruel thing to declaw a cat. You should not never declaw a cat, because too, when you declawing a cat, it's like cutting off the first knuckle, the top of your finger. People think it's just cutting off the claws. No, they're cutting off the top joint of the cat, and that causes all kind of deformities and all kind of issues down the line. And not only that, when you declaw a cat, and if the cat gets out, how is the cat going to defend itself if something not if after it? It can't. That's their defense, their claws. So that's why I say that girl, not stupid. Typo, meant to say kitty, some stuff like food. Yeah, but see, cats don't like clothes. So see, if she knew that too, cats don't like clothes. That's the only time my cat tried to fight me to the death. I bought her this gold sparkly sweater thing that you pull off. Oh my God. I thought that cat saw me as an enemy that day. That cat fought me to the death. And I was watching Lala and the Cats last night. She went and bought 2 coats for 2 of her cats. The same thing. Cats don't like clothes. They're not like dogs. You see, they're not like dogs. Cats are nothing like dogs. So they don't like clothes. But Adrian could have done bought plenty of food. She could have done bought that cat toys, a nice little water fountain bowl, where she ain't got to continue to put water in a bowl. It's automatic. It comes out itself. It's a lot of things Adrian could have done cheaply. Even Temu got a lot of cheap things for cats. I've seen it. I've seen it. But what is that? I was just telling Chewy.com is not even that expensive. And they have some amazing things for cats. That's where I was ordering my cat's respiratory medicine from, because it's too expensive anywhere else. But I get it from Chewy for $36, and the bottle is real small. That's why I say Adrian is not, she over there making the cat sick with all of that, but she ain't gonna do what needs to be done to take care of the cat. She think the cat is a thing like her, and it just upsets me a lot. Yes, they are. My princess is loved. Yes, that I don't understand how a person can't see this little thing. Cause this, I told a lot of you guys are new, so I had never touched a cat before, ever in my entire life. Okay, I was 40. Let's see, 40. I'm 53 now, so that would be 50. And then, so I was 44, and I did a video before, but the guy, I was with a guy. I remember y'all told you he was barely coming home. He was doing all kind of stuff, staying out and all that kind of stuff. Which was fine with me, because at that point we was just still living together, but we wasn't together like as a couple or whatever. But one day he comes home and he brings this little thing, and he's just like, here goes something to keep you company. And I looked and I'm like, what did you bring that for? I didn't ask you for that. I've never touched a cat in my life. I've never been around a cat before or anything. But then I sat there watching that little thing. She was 7 weeks old. And I sat there watching her just like scared and shaking and hiding. And it was just so cute. And just like, I was like, oh my God, I got to take care of her, And so I just started from that day on, just like, taking care of her and all of that stuff. But I had never in my entire life, been around a cat, touched the cat, because we grew up to believe they were evil, they were bad luck, and all this other BS people be talking or whatever. So she was my first cat. And that cat, when I tell you, oh my God, got me through so much. My regular depression, that cat got me through it. When I tell you, if it weren't from that cat, because I had to get up every day and take care of her. I had to get up and make sure she eat and, all of the things. So she helped me get through that. Oh my God, guys, because when my granny passed away, I was deep. The ones who've been here on my channel, they know I've talked about that. But it was that cat that got me through it. And that's what I don't understand, how people, cannot love animals and just see these little things and just not like, want to do right by them. I know Martha, she only got the cat for rats. And that's why I say that's absolutely crazy when she got all of these options of men that she says she have. I just don't understand why you can't get, I don't know how many options she got, but damn, let's just say we done seen over 10. So I don't know why she can't get at least 50. Get all 10 of them to contribute $50 a piece and go get pest control or something good to make sure she get the rats away. She want to go get something with a living soul and then mistreat it. Ain't nowhere in the hell. If I saw my cat with a rat in its mouth, oh my God, I will go crazy. I'm telling you. My next door neighbor, Miss B. And again, Slim, if you listening to this, you know I love your mama. You know it. But Miss B called me one day and was like, Tracy, I saw a rat in my house. She was like, can I borrow your cat? I was like, oh no, ma'am, Miss B, that's my pet. I'm sorry, no, ma'am. If I know my cat had a rat in her mouth, oh, that would turn me off. So I don't even know how a person would want to have a pet for catching rats. I saw the feral cats outside one day. They had a chipmunk, and you see the sad thing is they don't eat them. They don't eat those things. They torture them, and they throw them up, play with them, and they don't even kill them all the way in the beginning. They torture them, and they had a chipmunk one day, and I ran out there trying to save the damn chipmunk from them. And when I tell you, them damn cats started throwing it to each other, so I couldn't get it. I was like, oh my God, they was torturing that little thing, and I was trying to save it, but they don't eat them. They just kill them. They, in the beginning, just maim them, put them down, and play with them and torture them. They don't eat those things. So she still will have to remove it. When she first got Kitty, she was loving on Kitty, and Kitty was very loving because she could sense Adrian's depression. Now she has kicked Kitty out the way for Rex. I can agree with that, Arlene, because in the beginning, I thought she was really caring about that cat too. I really did. I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, I thought Adrian was really caring about that cat. But that was just because she was, like you said, upset with Rex and this, and now she know Rex don't like the cat too. So that's another thing that put the cat on the back burner. And it's sad because you see that cat gonna be around when he ain't around. And they so loving. That's why I'm saying when I used to be my cat, and this is no lie, guys. If I wasn't up every morning by 6 o'clock in the morning, my cat would jump up on the bed and start hitting me in my face with her paw to wake me up. And when I used to just be like laying there, just balled up or whatever, she'll come and snuggle up like by my stomach and, just snuggle up right there trying to make me feel better. I'm telling you, they are some loving animals. But Arlene, I believe that because I thought that in the beginning too. But then I saw that really wasn't what it was. I think her mom would take Kitty even with Hammy. You see how her mom treat Hammy very well. Very well. You could tell Adrian's mom have a good soul. She do. And I don't even know. I ain't gonna say nothing negative about her mom because I really don't even know, but I do know that lady has a good heart. And I can tell that by the way she treats her dog. You can tell the character of a person by the way they treat animals. You can. And her mom has a good heart. And she treats Hammy well, honey. Hammy got boots, coats, everything. Okay? She is delusional. She has herself believing that Rex have been there or is there, knowing that Rex is nowhere to be found, talking about they ate cabbage for New Year's. But I think now, Martha, I could be mistaken, but I think I did see a video yesterday where him and his son was over there or something. I didn't watch the full video. I saw in the beginning she was talking about how cute Rex's son was or whatever. And then she was like, hold on, let me go see what they doing in there. So I think he might have been over there yesterday. Now, I don't know if he was there, bringing in the New Year's or whatever, but I think he was there yesterday. Oh, wait a minute. It's today New Year's, right? Today's the 1st. Today's the 1st. So yeah, yesterday I did see a video where she was like talking about how cute Rex's son was, and then she was like, hold on, let me go see what they doing in there. But then I clicked off the video, but I think he was over there. I'm not sure, but I don't care. He can be over there New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's whatever. I still don't believe he care about Adrian. Some people are just can't be without, a man or whatever. Some people don't really love themselves enough to spend time with themselves, not knowing that if you spend time with yourself, you'll get to know yourself and you'll get to better yourself. But Adrian puts me in the mind of a person that how did I get Holly thing up there? You see, do I have to click on it or something? Yep, there it go. Okay, yeah, you know, some people just have to be, she puts me in the mind of a woman that doesn't feel worthy or anything unless she's laying up with a man, or unless a man is sexualizing her in some sort of way. She associates that with love. And so she'll accept anything. And she seemed like desperate, like she just don't want to be alone. And when you think about it, all those options she done had, they would come one day and then you didn't see them no more for a week or two. But Rex was the only one that was kind of consistent. You see, so she thinks that's love. Even with Ken, sometimes, guys, I don't even believe that stuff with Ken. Because if you notice, even the times Rex, if Ken wants you so much and, all this kind of stuff, the times that Rex isn't around, why isn't Ken around? You know, any other time you say you'll call him for this, for that, for this, for that. But I don't even believe all the stuff she be saying about Ken anymore. I think a lot of that stuff be made up. I really do. Hey, Raina. Happy New Year, girl. Happy New Year, Raina. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so I don't even be believing that stuff anymore. I think Adrian is, a delusional. I really do. And, you know, I don't see all those men like knocking her door down, knocking her phone down, and all that kind of stuff. And then, do you guys remember the man with the 5 Christmas trees in his house that was so crazy about the A? Remember, she said she was hooking back up with this guy, and his house was just this big, huge house, and so big that he had 5 Christmas trees, and he was so crazy about her. Now that sounds like a high caliber man, right? So how can you choose Rex over this high caliber man that's so crazy about you? And what about the one with the Italian restaurant? That sounds like a high caliber man, right? He owns an Italian restaurant and he's crazy about the A. So I don't understand how you pick Rex over these high caliber men that's so crazy about the A. I don't think so. Adrian just be doing a lot of damn delusional thinking, not just you, but I wish all y'all stop saying Rex is a young boy. That fool almost 40 years old. You know, I love the way some of y'all talk to me. And the reason I say that, you see, this girl got in the car last night too, and she was just like, "Hey, I like your wig." And her friend was like, "Hey, be quiet." I was like, "No, I like that. I like the fact that she got in and acknowledged that it was a wig, and then try to pretend like, oh, this is my hair and this." The same, Arlene, you say not just you, but I wish all y'all stop saying Rex is a young boy. I like the way y'all keep it real. Most people would have tried to beauty that up, make it sound all sweet and this, and but you like, look, y'all need to stop saying Rex is a young boy, and I'm talking to you too, but I'm talking to everybody else. I like that. Okay. Arlene, I won't call him no young boy no more. That man, okay? I love it when people are so comfortable to just speak their mind like that. I absolutely love it. Hey, Edward, Happy New Year. Yes, can't handle the truth. Arlene laughing out loud. She didn't like the glitter. What glitter, Arlene? I'm lost. And then oh my God, that's another thing. Like, and I really didn't plan on talking about Adrian on this live, but hell, we done went past the depression now. But that's another thing. Like, she has nothing. The glitter just made me think. She has no type of hobbies, no type of anything to do with herself. It's like, I never met a woman like that before. I never, even project women and things like that, find them something to do. You know, they know how to put together some shit and do some things. That I never seen a woman like that before. I just haven't. It's like crazy. Happy New Year, beautiful. Thank you, AZ's finest. Happy New Year to you too. I thought so. You see, I told you. I knew I saw a video. You see, AZ said Rex brought his son over there so he could have an excuse to leave. Okay. But I knew I saw a video where she said they was over there. I knew I saw that. And I think that was yesterday. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. But I just don't understand AZ's findings. He wasn't about to invite her over because she would try to move in. Oh, he got his own place? I thought he was staying with the baby mama or something. He got his own place, AZ? Rex is a grandchild compared to Wyatt back then. Yes, you right. She does. She looked like his mom. She does when they're together. It doesn't look right. It does not look right at all. And I mean, come on now. You can kind of tell, like, when they went out for his birthday, I think it was Chuck E. Cheese they went to. Unless people was being funny. I saw the video and they was at a place with video games. People were saying it was Chuck E. Cheese. Maybe they was being funny. I don't know what it was, but they went to play videos. I mean, come on. I wish a guy would be like, come on, we going out to Chuck E. Cheese or to the video arcade or something. Oh, no, it is crazy. Rex is yes, he is. Oh, young Riaz, you still here. The glitter and the cat sweater, you say. No, she just don't like the clothes on them. You know, cats don't like to be restricted like that. I mean, some people will have a special cat, you know, just like it's special people. You'll have one or two of them that, you know, will get used to it. But for the most part, cats don't like clothes. Go look at Lala and the cats. She tried putting her cats on those coats yesterday. Dusty, he was getting ready to fight. She just gave up on him. But the other one can't even walk. They be restricted in that stuff. I was talking about hold on, Rex, the glitter. I was talking about the man with the oh, hold on, AZ. Let me. Oh, okay, right. Okay. I don't even believe it was no damn man with 5 Christmas trees. That's just stuff Adrian be down making up, honey. Cause if you notice, she done brought up so many damn options, but we ain't seen none of, especially the high caliber ones she be talking about. Rex brought a woman with him too. Looked like they planned that. The woman was Adrian's. Huh? Martha, you saying he brought a woman? I didn't watch the video yet though. Maybe I gotta go back and watch that. I was at the part. I heard her say, Rex son is so cute. He's so cute. And then a few minutes later, she was like, what they doing? Let me go see what they doing in there. And then I cut the video off. So he brought a woman over there. And you saying the woman that he brought was Adrian's friend? Adrian ain't got no friends, son. That girl don't know how to have no friends. She ain't got no friends. If she do, that's what she just met. And they gonna be broke out of friends tomorrow. She do not know how to have. Adrian can't be around other women. Adrian cannot be around other women. Adrian want to be the star of the show, and she know and deep within she's not that popping. And she's so afraid. Remember the Lucinda woman? Remember when Lucinda said she accused her of trying to get with that man? And do y'all remember what that man looked like, that Jamaican guy? Do y'all remember what that guy looked like? But remember, that's the whole reason her and that Lucinda lady got into it. And the lady hadn't even been there for a day before they got into it. Adrian can't be around women. She's jealous. And she's always talking about people are jealous of her. She's really the jealous one. For one thing, she knows she's a bobblehead. And she know if a woman can carry a conversation, a real man gonna like that woman. Adrian has nothing to offer man but her body. And I don't even know if that's so much worth it, because ain't none of them knocking her door down to be with her. Will had the opportunity before Rex came along. Ken Ben had the opportunity. He could have left his woman. Men leave their women every day to go back to who they really love. So evidently he really loved that woman over there more than he want to be with Adrian. All of them. What's the other guy named? The one that was in that slingshot that day, that car? Lamont. And she said he lives. He's had a chance to cuff her. He's had a chance to cuff her before Rex came along. None of them were kicking down. Hey, Coco Cabana. She took him to a gaming center. He took her there. She was just with him because remember, she was mad. Remember, she was like, this ain't no shit that I'll do. Remember when she was on the video, he took her there because she was mad about that. She thought they was straight going somewhere. Hey y'all. Hey Coco Cabana. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Yes, there is a woman there too. So was the woman in the living room with her or back? Because when I saw the video, Adrian was in like the living room, and I think Rex and his son was back in the room. I didn't see no woman or nothing. I'm gonna have to go and look at that video. So was the woman back in the room with Rex and his child? Child, I wonder, did Adrian really know her? That might have been Rex's girlfriend or something he done brought over there, pretending they something else. I gotta go back and look at that. She is Coco Cabana. She is a jealous-hearted woman. And you can tell that she is. She's a jealous-hearted woman. That's why she can't be around women. She know it'll be easy. Okay, because oh my God, do y'all remember too when her and that lady was one of her subscribers and they met up? The lady was sending her good money too. I think the lady name was Alice or something. And they met up at Alice's house and they did a video. I don't know how many of y'all remember that. But remember, Adrian kept pulling the camera off the lady and everything. She'll tell the lady, come on and get in the video or whatever. But then when the lady tried to get in the video, she'll turn the camera back on her, just like she do with Rex. She would turn the camera back on her. She's a very jealous woman. She did the same thing like when her and Nisha did a video together. It's like she got up there and straight tried to just outshine Nisha or whatever. I don't know. That lady got a problem. I'm assuming that they told the boy that Adrian was a friend. Oh, but that's her man though, huh? But that's her man. Hell, my man introduced me to his son. I went and picked him up from the mama. I went and picked him up from school. I went and picked him up from wherever. So I don't understand. That's your man. but y'all gotta assume you and the girl friends. That is crazy. Oh my God. But that's her man though. Mm-mm-mm. And Martha, I believe they did too, because remember she said Rex told her he's a mama's boy and would tell his mama. I remember that. I remember that. Say he'll tell his mama where they stand and everything. Hey, Gloria. Yeah, I remember that. Wow, that is so crazy. But that's your man, though. Why would your man care that his son went back and told his mama that I'm with my woman and we at my woman house? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Unless the little boy know Rex and the mama still together and Rex knew it too. I bet you that baby mama riding. I bet you his baby mama driving. Then another thing, you talking about, oh, he bought the car. It's mighty funny he could go find his daughter a used car for a little bit of money that was worked so perfect and drove good and all that, but he couldn't manage to find you one to do the same. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. She says she met Rex baby mama yesterday. Oh, really? See, I haven't been watching her, Miss Gloria, because that's why I know I got an issue right now with that girl. I get upset and angry when I watch her, especially if the cat is involved. So to keep my emotions from going there, I have not been watching her. But I'm gonna go back and look at that video because, like I said, I did see it yesterday, but I shut it off after she said, I didn't catch it from the beginning, but after she said, let me go see what they doing in there, I shut it off. But I am gonna go see that. Which baby mama did she meet? The one that he ain't with? Because remember, he got two. So which one did she meet? Hold on, AZ. Yep, that was Alice. Hold on. I'm trying to see what was Alice. Martha. She said she met. Yep, yes, I remember Alice. Hold on, let me go back and see what Alice said, because I don't remember what Alice said. Hell, I don't even see Alice on here. Yes, that there is a woman there too. Okay. I'm gonna go back and look at that. She said she met, yep, that Gloria. I bet it was the first baby mama. Right, AZ, that's what I'm saying. Which baby mama did she meet? The one that he ain't with no more? No, Adrian was going in the back whispering. The woman walked right past Adrian from behind. Okay, I'm gonna go look. That is so crazy. You got to go through all those plays to cover up you and your man being together. That's just crazy. That's just too much work for somebody that ain't even doing nothing for me. That's just too much I would have to go through. At this grown ass age, I ain't hiding from nobody. No, Adrian was happy. Gloria. Oh, I remember what the A did. Right, Leah, you remember that video? Yes, it was awful. I'm like, that girl is crazy. She is just so freaking jealous hearted. And that's why she always hollering somebody is jealous of her. Because she is just so jealous hearted. So jealous hearted. I could never like be around Adrian, hang around her, or none of that kind of stuff. She just too much. She met her at Ross. So he didn't introduce them, Michelle. She just met the girl at Ross. And if so, how did that happen? Like, did the girl know her from the videos and just come up and say, I'm Rex baby mama? Or was Adrian and Rex at Ross together? How did that happen? Now I remember hearing that, AZ, but I never saw it. I remember hearing that, but I never saw it. I wish I could interview that girl. I really do. Wish I could interview his baby mama. Yes, AZ. She said she was in her chat. We were saying Alice was the one she met up with. Wait a minute. Alice is the one she met up with. Oh, the baby mother that she met up with. Hell, is Alice one or two? Because I don't know. At Gloria, she told A it was nice meeting her. She'll be talking about her real soon. I hope she tells Rex what she been saying about him. So what did Adrian say this, or Adrian videoed it? And how exactly did they meet? Like, how did that happen, AZ? Because I haven't been watching her. I want to know how did they meet? But yeah, the girl is, I don't know, she's crazy. But I don't know how many of y'all remember too, or how many of y'all been watching Adrian from years and years ago. But Adrian already said she was diagnosed with a mental issue. But the same way with that BV, how she said she wasn't taking that medicine, she also said she didn't take that medicine either. So she knows she has some kind of mental thing. A says she went for a job and the baby mama works there. Oh, how coincidental. How coincidental that Adrian, of all people, just go for a job and it's the same place that Rack's baby's mother worked. How coincidental is that? Adrian already knew that girl worked there. That's very coincidental. Of all places you go for a job, it just happened to be where Rack's baby's mother worked. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Adrian knew that girl worked there. So this must be the one that he's not with anymore. Because you know what? That's what I believe that other car too. I believe that other car was a car that baby mama was driving, the one he was with. I believe that's who that other car either belonged to. Because remember they were saying it was in a woman's name. So yeah, that's very coincidental that she just happened to go to a job. But you see, I can't even believe Rex know Adrian. Like that's another way. Even the ex I'm telling y'all about who brought me the cat and all of that, he watches my videos. So I can't believe that Rex supposed to be your man and don't even look in on your videos. If he did, he would know all the stuff you've said about him. It's crazy. When that man leave that house, Adrian don't be on his damn mind. Don't be on his mind. She said what a nice person she was. Adrian said that the baby mother was a nice person, because I know, well, Adrian probably put on the front for her too. So she probably thought Adrian was nice too. But yeah, if they ain't together anymore, why would she be mean? If that gotta be the first one. She said Rex got mad at her for talking to his baby mama. Yeah, that's what I figured. It. Of course he did. I'm sure he did. And y'all know how Adrian is. Soon it ain't gonna take but her to get aggravated and just a little bit mad because he ain't came on time before she be going back up to Ross telling that baby mama all kind of stuff. You know, like she said, she'll throw you under the bus. Anybody can get it. So yeah, I'm sure he knows that too. So I'm sure he was mad. I'm sure he was. That's what I'm saying. Like, how did the meeting happen? Like, did the girl say, "Oh, ain't you Adrian Slays on YouTube? I'm Rex Baby's mother." Or did Adrian go up to her and be like, "Hey, ain't you Rex Baby's mother?" Like, how did that meeting happen? That's what I want to know. How did that meeting happen? I believe Adrian was being slick and trying to slide in and do some conniving stuff. Yeah, I wonder how did that happen? Somebody had to approach the other person. And I bet you it was Adrian because she's conniving. A creates dramas for B. Yes, she does. A went up to her. That's what I figured. Yeah, see, she's up to no good. A said the woman knew who she was. How, so did Adrian walk in the door and the lady out of AZ said A went up to her? I can believe that because did Adrian just walk in Ross and the lady like, oh, there go Adrian Slays, my baby daddy sidekick or whatever. No, Adrian went in there with no good intentions. That's what she did. She went in there with no good intentions. Coco Cabana, you right. And another thing that really pissed me off with Adrian that just boiled my blood was how she went off on her mom the other day about that boo-boo on the outside of the thing. I understand, you know, I understand you wanted it picked up because your neighbors might be like, oh, she's starting to leave boo boo, whatever, whatever. But Adrian did not have to bring that to the internet, and she just could have been like, Mama, you know you wrong for not picking Hammy boo boo up out there off that concrete. You gonna have my neighbors talking about me or saying I'm dirtying up the place or whatever. Next time you come over, if Hammy do that, make sure you get it up now. That's another thing pissed me off about her. Guys, I done told you, and for the new people that don't know, because I did get a lot of new people, and I don't think I've talked again about this since I got the new people. But my mom and I don't talk. It's been I think like 4 years now. Yeah, I think this September will be 5 years that I haven't seen my mom. And I haven't even really talked to her either. Um, but I would never, never, ever in any type of weather dog my mom, disrespect my mom, call my mom out her name, none of that. And I don't feel loved by my mom. I don't. But I still understand that she had choices when she got pregnant with me. She could have gave me up. She could have aborted me. She could have, but she didn't. She had me. She did what she needed to do for me. I had all my needs, you know, and a lot of my wants. My granny gave me most of my wants, but you know, I would never, that's the beauty from whence I came. I would never destroy that in any type of manner. And so even though my mom and I have an estranged relationship, I can't see somebody dogging and doing their mom the way Adrian do. You see, every day, even I worry, like I talk to God, I'm like, God, how am I gonna know if my mom is getting sick? It's just my brother and I. My little brother is 27. And you know, he's living life. I don't want him to have to stop his life and all of that to take care of my mom. I want to do it, you know. And I always wonder, like, Lord, what if something is wrong with her? How am I gonna know? You know, all of these type of things goes through my mind. Even though her and I don't talk, I still deeply, deeply love my mother. And to see Adrian mistreat her mom like she do, that's another thing that bores me with her. And that right there really took the cake that day over some boo-boo outside the house when you done slept, walked around, ate, did all of that in a house full of shit. And you were okay with that as long as Rex was there with you. And A said, the woman, she said they were looking at each other like they look familiar. Oh my God. So then I guess she finally said, um, I guess Adrian finally went up to him and been like, who are you or whatever. I gotta go look so I can hear it, so I can see. But A messy as right, AZ, I know she did because it ain't making no sense. We have something in common. And I agree that you do not respect the parent, although you have no relationship. Are you trying to say you do not disrespect the parent and haven't, are you saying like you and your mom don't talk either? We have something in common. I worry so much though. Even though my mom is 69. Um, and she keep herself in good shape and all that kind of stuff. She's always been that kind, exercise and eat right and all of that. But I worry about that lady so much. But like I said, I guess maybe she only know how to love me the way her mother loved her, and I have to understand that. But I pray to God that before either one of us leave this earth, that we have some you see, I'm getting choked up already, guys, about this, but I do, you know pray that we get some more time together, and that we don't just leave this earth, with all these years in between us or whatever. I really miss her too. We have something in common. Right, Heaven. You do not disrespect the parent. That's right. That's right. And that's why I say I don't even understand how a person can do that. And then I don't understand how Adrian's mother can keep condoning that either. We teach people how to treat us, and child or not, I just couldn't keep allowing that and then just making it seem like everything is okay. Before we came back together, we would have to get some understanding that you cannot continue to disrespect me like this and think it's going to be okay. You can't do that. I wonder why Adrian didn't title that video that she's having company. She never showed them all, and this seems like she's hiding. It's the fourth video, 23 hours ago. Okay, Martha, thank you. I'm going to go look at it. And do y'all remember the girl that Adrian brought over to her house? Why that girl ain't been back? Why that girl ain't been back there? It's like she will meet somebody and be around that person one day or whatever, and they don't want to be bothered with her no more. Y'all remember the girl and she kept trying to insinuate like they might be messing around or something like that? Why that girl ain't been back? You see, Adrian got issues. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at that. I knew why back was disloyal by the way she does. Right. Her sister tried to put her in a, yes, and she done yes, 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 yes. But you see, at the time, in the very beginning, most of you guys probably don't know Paula, but Paula is in a beautiful place now. But Adrian had done her so wrong too, and I went off on Adrian one day. I mean, I emailed her and I told her about herself behind all that kind of stuff and what she was doing to her sister and all that kind of stuff. So I knew that too. But at the same time, because I am the black sheep of my family too, I was trying to understand Adrian. But trust me, in the inside, I knew who Adrian really, really was. But I just had empathy for her and was trying to understand her. But when it came to that cat, all bets and empathy and all of that stuff was off, because I'm telling you guys, I love cats. I love cats. I do. But I knew it too, AZ. And it's sad. Remember, I mean, that girl, I don't know. It's a shame. But I knew it too. Thank you, AZ. Thank you. Thank you. Right, Martha, that's what I'm saying. Remember that girl, why she ain't been back? Remember why she ain't been back? It's something. Why I bet can't keep a dog, cat, man, or friend. You right about that. That's why she needs to take that animal back to the animal shelter. It's crazy. A is choosing to have issues with her mother for the same reason, because her mother's right. And that's what I be thinking. That girl thinks she got it together so much, but Lord God forbid, which I know we all, gotta go one day. And Lord, that girl is gonna be in bad shape. She's gonna be in bad shape if when her mom leaves. She think it's gonna be, oh well, yeah, y'all saying that, but y'all don't know my mother and this. Girl, we all out here got a mother that's some kind of way. We all, but we ain't disrespecting her like our mother like that and doing all these crazy things. That girl is going to be tore up, because the thing is, she can see right now she don't have nobody that's definitely on her side besides her mother. So it's gonna get harder if anything ever happens to her mom. That's why I say that girl is so ignorant that she don't even understand real life. Yes, AZ, I remember Smiley, that dog, and that was sad too. Did she leave the dog in that apartment or something while she went out of town or something? And she said the neighbors or somebody called on her or something like that. Every pet Adrian, because do y'all remember the cat? And she said the cat went out the window and never came back. I said it then and I'm going to say it now, and I believe it. I believe Adrian put that cat out. I don't believe that cat went out and never came back. I don't believe that. I believe Adrian put that cat out too. But yes, she needs to leave animals alone and people too. Right, AZ. Right. And then she talks about her mama being sick. The other day she talking about what she say, I'm sorry you ain't, what she say, I'm sorry you ain't got a man, but I do, and all this kind of stuff. No, you don't. And who would even think like to say those kind of things concerning their mother? Like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be evil to even conjure up in your brain to say those kind of things. I would not say those things. And knowing her mom, look at her video, do you know how that stuff would crush her mom's heart? That's why I say that girl she has to be evil to be doing that kind of stuff. And then you see my mom, I'm telling you, my mama called me right now, text me or anything and say, Tracy, I need you. Everything I'm doing right now is going to stop, and I'm going to do 80 down that damn highway getting to her. And so if my mom got out the hospital and I know she's at home by herself and she needs me to help her, I'm gonna be there for the whole week or whatever it takes to help my mom. I'm not gonna be letting her put stress and strain on her arm when I know her arm messed up. That girl is evil and wicked, and everything is about her. Everything, if it doesn't benefit her, she don't want to have nothing to do with it. She left him while she went to Milwaukee. Yeah, she left the dog in the house. And didn't somebody call or something on her? I remember it was something like that. But that girl, oh my God. That stud probably looked like a Real man so much that Adrian threw herself on the road. Oh my God, Martha, you a mess. Lucille believes she tried to feed her the cat when she went to. AZ, you've been around for a while. You've been around for a while, because you right, Lucille did say that. She did say that, but I believe Adrian put that cat out. She tried to say the cat went out the window or something that night and never came back. No, I believe just like Adrian said she gonna put this one out. I believe she put that cat out. Lucille believes her mother needs. Yes, she does. She really, really do. Otherwise, Adrian is gonna continue to treat her like that. Yeah, the neighbors called the leasing office. Girl, you've been around for a long time. Yes, her mother really do need to practice tough love, because it's sad the way Adrian treat that lady, and then that lady be right back there, letting her right back into her house. Even talking about, yeah, Rex said, oh, I wouldn't let nobody talk to me in that manner and this. I would have told that motherfucker, you stay up out of anything that me and my mom got going on. This ain't got a damn thing to do with you. You taking it a little too far. A little too far. But she think that stuff is cute. That's not even your husband. You didn't even know that man 6 months yet before you let him come in telling you something about your mama. Hey, oh my God, that lady crazy. She said the cat jumped off the balcony. Yes, I believe Adrian. Because first of all, even though cats got 9 lives, I don't know how many floors or stories she was up or whatever, but cats not just gonna jump down like that. My cat fell from, because the air conditioner was in the window. You know how you have one of those window units or whatever, and then on the side, it has those 2 accordion, like things that you pull to the side to close and the gaps on the sides or whatever. I would leave one side gapped open because she liked to crawl out the window and jump on top of the air conditioner and be outside and just be sitting right there watching everybody down there. But she fell one day, and that was only like 1 story up. And she fell one day, and she hurt herself. She was limping, and it took her 2 or 3 days to start back walking right again. So if that cat jumped off that balcony, all the time cats don't land on their foot like people say they do. That cat probably would have hurt itself. I don't know how far she was up there, but I don't believe that. Adrian put that cat out. I see, AZ, because you know everything. You know everything. Yeah, Rex could never speak on my mom like that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. She think that stuff is cute. First of all, no man that I have been with, any man that I have been with would have respected me enough to know not to get into that. You see what I'm saying? So that goes to show you how much he respects her. Because a man that really loves you, first of all, he would be trying to bring you and your mom closer. Not saying things that'll keep you upset or whatever at your mom and all of that. And second of all, most men would have just stayed out of it. You just meeting this lady. You don't really know nothing about nothing. A real man would have stayed out of that. Not saying stuff to her to make her upset with her mom. That's why I say she don't look at all that kind of stuff. She's so blinded by the DICK, she don't know what else to do. And it's crazy. If that is Rex's baby mother, they are playing the heck out of Adrian for that money. There is no way Rex's baby mama would trust to enter into another woman's house. Well, Martha, trust me, honey, I done seen it. That's why I tell you, I done seen all kind of things. I done seen what somebody was talking about. That's my brother and that's my sister and this. And the boy was with another girl and all of that and having all of them around. And the whole time that was the girlfriend and boyfriend. That's why I said that, because I done seen that kind of stuff happen. People got wicked minds. People got wicked minds. And I done seen it happen. Weeks later, the cat was seen near the property. Really, Heaven? I don't remember that. She went into the living room and asked the boy if he wanted a sandwich. Right, he's starting to sound and look just as loony as her. Yeah, do you guys see on their channel when they be on that Rax and A channel, whenever it first come on, when they getting ready to eat the food, he be sitting there stiff as a damn ironing board, just stiff, looking straight ahead. Like he crazy or something. He just be looking straight ahead. I'm like, what is wrong with him? There you go, Coco Cabana. Yes, yes, ma'am. A real man would have checked her about her mom. You absolutely right. You are absolutely right. But she ain't dealing with no real man. At Martha, that little boy was ready to go. Okay. What is it to do at Adrian's house? That's what I'm saying. She don't have her stuff set up for any type of real entertainment and for people to enjoy themselves when they come over or whatever. She too busy worrying about crotchless panties and shit for Rax. Oh, Rax helped me pick these out. Oh, she too caught up in that shit that she can't even get her place good and get the cat good and all that for entertainment. It's crazy. Y'all, why is Adrian staying in the room while they are in her living room? She never settled in their presence, whispering in her own home in the bedroom. That's strange. Adrian's strange, Martha. That's why I'm telling you, something don't seem right about that whole thing. And then why would you even have to play like that if that's your man? He really loves you. A man that really loves you, he don't mind letting people tell you what it is. Like, what's stopping him from acknowledging you and letting people know that you are his woman? What is he gonna lose besides the real woman that he's with? You see, he makes me cringe cooking. Oh my God, yes, all that seasoning and stuff he be putting on that food. He seasoned the heck out the water. Then he turn around and season the heck out the meat. I'm like, those two over there gonna have, Adrian already got high blood pressure. They gonna be in trouble. Someone on the property, I believe, told her the cat was nearby. She never went to it after it, even when they told her, supposedly, because she didn't want it. That's why I'm telling you, Adrian put that cat out. Adrian put that cat out. That cat ain't jumped off no balcony. Why a cat gonna? Well, I have seen it where a cat done ran out the door some when the owner done opened the door or whatever. But some cats will run their ass right back in that door. When they run out there and see that big world out there, they will run their ass right back in that door. And for the ones that don't, they will come right back to that house. I know within a day or so. Cats know exactly how to get back where they live at. You can Google that too. They know exactly how to get back where they live at. So either that cat ran away because it was being mistreated, or Adrian put that cat out. I'm telling you, and I think she put the cat out. You see, AZ, she ain't said nothing else about that. Remember, the last thing she said was she ain't taking the medicine and she gonna call her doctor and tell them to give the suppository kind, remember? And we ain't heard nothing else. And that's why I asked her the other day, did you ever take the medicine, or are you still walking around with it? Because remember, she was like, I'm not taking that medicine. And why come on here and tell us about the BB, but then don't come back and give no update on what's what? That girl crazy. AZ, the girl can't even flip an egg. Yeah, and that's sad. And I think a lot of y'all who've been with me from day one, and I'm gonna tell the newest too, because I'm not ashamed of who I am. You know, I've told you guys I wasn't made growing up. I was the only child. My granny spoiled me. I mean, literally spoiled me. My mom was a single mom. She worked all the time. So I basically grew up eating out. We ate out almost every day. My mom, if she cooked, it would be like on the weekend or something like that, if she cooked or whatever. So, guys, I didn't learn how to cook until my 30s. And it wasn't because nobody made me. I wanted to. I just started getting tired. I had eaten every restaurant, everything there is to eat, and I just got tired of that stuff, and I wanted to learn how to cook. So I just started buying food, you know, everything, and calling my grandmama or whoever, asking her, like, Grandma, I want to cook this. What do I do? And this. I messed up a lot of food until I learned. But it was a yearning that I had, and I can't understand that at 52, I started in my 30s, but at 52, she still don't know how to do that stuff. It's like, that's why I say it's like it's no womanly instincts in her. It's like a woman would know how to do those things, because you want to be able to know how to put together a good meal for your man, make sure his belly full, you know, and all that kind of stuff. It's no womanly instincts in Adrian at all. And like I said, nobody had to tell me, girl, you need to learn how to cook and this. It was just the instinct in me wanted to learn how to do it. So I just don't understand. I don't. And then it's like, that's why I say, a real man, when he get home from work, which we know Rex don't work, but when he wake up in the morning, when they sitting home just chilling, dinner, whatever, he want a meal. He don't want no damn chili dogs and turkey sliders and pizza and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, this girl really thinks she be over there doing it with that stuff. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Right, Martha? I can believe it. I can believe it. But guys, if you go back, that's why I say it is something very weird. Because if you go back and look at Adrian's videos, when Will is on her channel and you look at the dates, I don't know if if it's going to show the dates or 3 weeks ago or whatever, however, but if you notice, Will is only around on the 21st or the 22nd. Like last month, they did that video on the 22nd. I paid attention to it. They did that video on the 22nd. The 22nd or the 23rd. It was either a day or two after the 21st. But he only comes around too when she get paid. So I don't know if Adrian have all these options, or she may be a paymaster, a sugar mama. Once you feed a cat, there you go, AZ. There you go. That's why I say Adrian put that cat out. Even the stray cats. Even the stray cats. Once you feed them, you can forget it. They know exactly where they got that food from, and they coming back day after day after day. That's why I know Adrian put that cat out. Oh, now, Miss Gloria, I'm glad you said that, because I gotta give it to her. The silk press she got now, I said, I wonder did she do that, because I said it on the video, but the silk press she got now looks pretty good, I must say. So I'm glad Rex did decide to give her some money to get a professional hairdo. But you heard her the other day also say Rex gave her money for something else and she went and bought that cross. But yeah, I saw that today. I saw that silk press today. And it was pretty decent. I must say that it was pretty decent. And if he did give her the money, by the time he give her the money for some, because he done ate her out of house and damn home. She did say she wasn't taking it and got rack up. Oh my God. That is so freaking gross. That is so freaking gross. And then, the sad part is, that's why I say all those different partners and all of that stuff. Rex probably done took that stuff back to his baby mama and whoever else he's screwing to. That's just sad. But yes, she did say she wasn't taking that medicine. And if you notice, she ain't said not another word about that. Not one word about it. The number that each video came from. She's intentionally crossing up the number that each video came first. I'll go look at as many as I can, Martha. I just want. Do they show the girl face on the video? I know, AZ. Her mother. A lot of people think Adrian is just like her mother. I don't think that. Adrian's mother probably was away back in the day or whatever, but what I see from Adrian's mother, I see that lady is just trying to live a peaceful life right now as an elderly woman. She's clean, she cooks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Adrian, to me, it seems like she got caught up as a teenager into the streets, and that just became her mind frame, her everything. And it's like she doesn't want to live like a normal life, like a regular woman would live. Adrian is still into that pimps up, hoes down type shit, and all that stuff should have been left in the wind in her mid-20s, late 30s or whatever, but not at 52. That's why I say even all of that messy, that fishnet stuff and all that stuff she's buying, she puts that shit on during the middle of the day and then sit on the couch with her legs crossed like she's a high class escort or something, wait for a high caliber ass man to come over there and just break her off. And I'm like, it's all this day, and that's all you do is waste it. Wait on a damn nothing ass man to come over, eat your food, and knock you down. Like that's not the life. As a woman, every woman on here know we like to dress up and get pretty, go out to eat with our man, go to the movies, go to the park, go to the jazz club, go wherever you gonna go. What woman wants to sit home every single day, every single night, and the man just come over there, eat up my food, knock me down, and then he gone? That can't be life. That can't be life. Yes, she is, Miss Gloria, very lazy. Won't try to put up curtains. That's why I say she has no womanly instinct, because most women, when they come to your home, you want to be the one to decorate it. You be into it. You want to be the one to put everything together. Even if you're going to go like me, I like to do a lot of DIYs because you guys know I do all of that. So I like to do a lot of DIYs and different things like that, putting together different vases and different. I just love doing all that kind of stuff. Like Adrian has none of that in her. She can't do nothing. She don't know how to put up curtains. She don't know how to clean a damn dirty molded refrigerator. She don't know how to damn clean the house. I ain't never even seen Adrian wash clothes. I ain't never even seen her say, I'm going to the laundromat or downstairs or wherever they got a washing machine at to wash clothes. It's crazy. It's like she has no womanly senses about herself. Will is collecting money for that trailer home field. What you mean, heaven? Because lately, the last couple of times I saw her go pay it, Rex took her. Are you talking about Gail Stone? Will is collecting money for that trailer fee. Yeah, see, but the last time, because not long ago, she got a short. If you look on her shorts, she got a short where she was just leaving Gail Stone. Rex took her to pay that. The last couple of times, Rex took her to pay it. So I don't know. Will only comes on payday. Yes, ma'am. He came too early last month because she didn't get her check till after the 21st due to the holidays. That's why I say, AZ, I don't remember if it was the 22nd or the 23rd, but it was like 2 or 3 days after the 21st. I do remember that. Yes, Gloria, her hair is pretty. Her hair is pretty. What I saw today, it was beautiful. It was. I cannot take that from her. It absolutely was. When I saw that, I said, "Oh, she must have heard my video." Well, she did hear it because she commented on the video. But yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty. We're gonna see how long it's gonna last, but it is pretty. Because I'm convinced she gets a crazy. Well, AZ, people have been saying that. People have been saying that she gets a check. I'm not so sure at how true that is, but people have been saying she get a check. And I can believe it because she's admitted that she was diagnosed with mental issues. So I believe it. Rex didn't give her no money, nor did he buy that cross. Where is the letter A? She lied and said that she was going to tell how meeting Rex baby mama went down. They used her. Okay. Rex didn't give her no money, nor did he buy that cross. Where is the letter? I guess she took the A out, Martha, because remember she was saying she was thinking about wearing both of them on there together. But with Adrian, I don't. You can never tell. I don't know. She lied and said that she was gonna tell how meeting Rex baby mama went down. Yeah, I would love to know because that's just definitely coincidental. You just so happen to go look for a job and voila, it just so happened to be the place Rex baby's mother work at. Foreclosed mine from being a teenager. Arrested development. Hold on, let me see what Uber. Okay. Arrested. Yep. I think she still owes him money for when she originally purchased what the cross. Because remember, she said she put it on layaway and he was supposed to be getting it for her birthday. She didn't get AZ. She didn't get that boat from her uncle. You talking about the boat that was in Florida? Oh, I knew it wasn't gonna be big. AZ. Remember, she said that when she was describing it, she said it's little. It's not big or anything. It's just a little cross. So I knew that. Plus, everything Adrian does, it's little. It's little. Okay. So I knew that it wasn't gonna be big. Yeah, she said that. But are you talking about the boat that she had in Florida? Remember she bought that from a white man or somebody. Yeah, remember she bought that from some white man. I don't think she bought that from her uncle. Oh, she borrowed money from her uncle for that boat. Oh, girl, see, I didn't know that. That uncle can forget that, honey. He can forget that. If Adrian ain't paid it back now, he can forget that. He can forget it. Even her uncle cat seems peaceful. You see how that cat just walks around the house? That's how cats are supposed to be in this house. The cats are supposed to be able to walk around wherever he want to walk around. He may not have a lot of toys and all of that, which I don't know because we ain't seen all of that. But he's free to roam that house, and which gives him things to do. Even his cat seems peaceful. It's crazy. I don't know. Adrian is a big experiment. She claims she pays him when she gets paid. Huh. How much money Adrian making? I don't think she's making a lot. Well, I don't know. That's why she's pumping out so many videos. I've been researching a little about like the pay and everything from like these YouTube videos now. And come to find out, certain content creators, all content creators don't get paid the same amount, and certain niches get paid more than other niches. So like if you're teaching somebody how to do something, from my understanding, those are the highest paid videos. So depending on the niche that you're in, that depends on how much you're getting paid. And from my understanding, like 1,000 views, on some videos might only be $6 for that video for those 1,000 views. And then you have the other videos, like the ones that are teaching people things or something like that. Every 1,000 views for them may be $20. So that's why Adrian pump out so many videos like that, because if each one of them get to 1,000, I don't know what her pay rate, what her range is, or how much she's getting paid, but that's why she pumps out so many of them. So let's just say if she's getting $10 per 1,000 views, then if her videos are only getting 1,000 views, but she's pumped out 20 videos, then that could bring her good money. You see, so that's why she pump out so many, and that's why she always hollering when they get to 1,000. Then she be on to the next one. So I don't know. She may be, because the majority of hers do get 1,000 views, but that's why she makes so many of them. The same with Will. She borrowed the money. She mentioned recently that she owed her uncle. So she borrowed money from Will to pay her uncle? How that works out? Then you have to pay Will back and then still pay the uncle, unless you pay the uncle off with the money that you borrowed from Will. How that works? Yeah, but see, AZ, it'll add up, because if each video is only bringing her $10, if she did 10 of those, that's 100, and we know she do about 10 a day. Okay, so if she do at least 30 videos like that, she's making a good little amount. That's why she do so many of them like that. Oh, so Will bought the trailer, Heaven? See, I missed all of that. I thought she bought the trailer with her money. Will for the storage for the camper. But remember, AZ, okay, so where the camper is being stored, I know she pays a fee for it to be there, but remember, for the last couple of months she been saying Rax took her to pay it. So what is she paying Will for the storage for the camper for? Because yeah, even one day, that last time when she went to pay it, she said she was waiting on Rax to come get her. She had to go pay Gail Stone. She is paying Will for the initial purchase of the trailer. Oh, wow. I missed all of that. I've been thinking Adrian been doing that stuff with her money. So she basically just robbing Peter to pay Paul. Yeah, I remember Will helped her move it. So shit, she still paying him for helping her to move it? Cause I know she's still paying. I don't know if it's every month, but she's still paying the fees because she still goes there. Oh yeah, I think I remember that, Az. But you know, she pay on that thing every month or either every couple of months or something. Because I do know the last two times. Because remember, her and Rex did a video in it. Remember, they were laying on that bed and everything. And that's when she said Rex had took her to go pay for Gail K then, and they did video inside of it. And then last month, I don't know the date on that short, but it was not long ago. She said she was waiting on Rex because she had to go pay Gail K. And then she did a short saying just leaving Gail K. So I don't know, but oh my God, that girl. Mm-mm. Adrian is just too much for me. Just too much for me. And too bad she couldn't get it right with her sister, because Adrian could have had her life changed if she could have got it right with her sister. But she was too jealous of her too. She was too jealous of her too. And she always thought it was the other way around. That's why I'm saying now people have people like Be Love to be jealous of. And I'm sure none of us women on here are jealous of Be Love. But we would be jealous of Be Love before we would be jealous of Adrian. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand um her thought process. It's like, girl, you got a sister that got a lot going on for herself when you got nothing going on for yourself, but you think everybody jealous of you. Mm-mm. Oh, well, maybe he did, honey. I don't know. But when is Adrian gonna use that camper? When is she gonna use that camper? That damn camper gonna sit there and deteriorate. Adrian is wasteful. Yes, she did. She fumbled that bag real bad. She did. And B Love even gave her like money. Gave her money. I don't know how much it was or anything like that, but she didn't invest, she didn't do anything. Adrian's so vain. Every money that she get, it's about nails, feet, hair, some kind of tight ass jumpsuit. What you call those tight fitting jumpsuits? It's crazy. I can't even cat suits or whatever. All that old tight fitting ass shit. Lashes, all that. I mean, nothing of importance. The boat gonna be on Peanut Island, okay? Just wasteful, just wasteful. And I'm sure Milwaukee have places just like here in Atlanta and everywhere else. They have places where you can hook the camper up. That's why I don't believe Adrian. She said she paying $850 where she's staying, right? But if y'all remember when she said she was looking around for somewhere to park Gail K where she could live and all of that, she say they wanted $750 because you have to pay for the area, your camping site, your area where they kind of consider it like your yard. So you have to pay for that per month. And she said they wanted $750 per month, and that was just too much and all that. But you're supposedly paying $850 over here in this place. Like, make it make sense. Your camper being set somewhere, you don't pay for the camper. Your camper being set somewhere is $100 cheaper than where you're paying now. Why wouldn't you do that? And that was for her to be able to live. That was the hookup. Because remember, she was saying the place had the hookup for the electric and the water and all of that, but they wanted $750 a month, and that was too much. childish things, and that's right. That's what, yes. And I wonder what she gonna do, because we all know. I mean, black don't crack, and we age gracefully. We do, but there's nothing we can do to stop that aging process eventually. And Adrian, when she gets on up there and gravity really starts hitting and happening, I wonder what is she gonna do with herself then. I wonder what is she gonna do with herself then, because everything is so vain and about looks and all of this stuff when it comes to her. Tra-Luv, when you get a chance, look up Arrested Development and Foreclosed Minds. Okay, Heaven, I sure will. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Let me turn on my tablet. Because, honey, the only Arrested Development I know is the group. So give me a second. Let me see what it is. Oh, maybe my tablet dead. Hold on. Let me see. Yep. I guess it's dead. I got to charge it. Okay, Heaven, I'm gonna do that. I think it is. Ain't no think to it. It won't even come on. My tablet is dead. I gotta charge it. Let me snapshot this real quick so I can remember. Cause I don't like to be dumb to things. I like to know. If I don't know it, I like to find out what it is. So give me a second. Okay. I took a snapshot. Heaven, I will. And when I look it up and find out what it is, I'm gonna post on my community wall and let you know that, so you can know I did it. She looks, oh, she does. She does, AZ. She really, really does. Her face is not ugly. Don't get me wrong. Her face is not ugly, but she does. She does it. You can tell she is looking old and tired. Mental disorder. Okay, I'm gonna look it up, and because I want to be able to get a better understanding. I'll have to look it up and read it so I can really understand what it is. But she does, AZ. She really does, and she doesn't realize that. She does. And she does, she looks stressed too. That's why I say sometimes you kind of want to, don't get me, guys. But sometimes you kind of want to feel a little sorry for her, because you gotta know, as a woman, she's hurting on the inside, even though she puts on this big front and like everything is all good or whatever, because we can see the desperation. Like, we can see the desperation for her to hold on to a man. Nobody up until Rex was spending that much time with her, and he's not really spending quality time, but nobody else was being around her. No, none of those other men was being around her like that. They would come whenever they choose to. Racks come a little more often, you see, and so she's trying to hold on to that. I know you will, love. Okay, Heaven, I sure will. So yeah, you gotta just a tad bit, when you just think, even though, like I said, I with her I'm done, especially when it comes with that animal. But I know she's hurting in the inside. You right, AZ. It does make you ugly on the outside. You right. She do look tired. She look tired. She look stressed. She look all of the above. And then she trying to hang with that young boy like that. Child, please. I'm 53. I be needing my damn naps. I'm talking about for real. That be my rejuvenation, honey. I be needing my naps. I ain't got time to be keeping up with no damn little 30, 40-year-old. Well, 40 is okay, but no little 30, 20-year-old boy. When a person That's exactly how I feel about A. I feel like she's really long. Yeah, Spark, she is. She is. And it kind of makes you just a tad bit. I think if the cat hadn't come and play, I would still be feeling that too. But I can't express how much I love cats, and it hurts me. It really, really do. I can't stand for things that can't fend for themselves to be mistreated like that. I can't. But she does. She really does. And I think she is hurting in the inside. And I think Rex is the most permanent thing she's had as a man in all of these years. That comes around on a constant. Fake Zone makes me feel bad for her because she will put sugar on shit when it comes to A. She be putting stuff on. Right, that girl's so obsessed and delusional. It is crazy. But guys, you say you've been around AZ from the beginning. So do you remember before Adrian, it was Sin City that the friend zone was doing that too. Just like she doing Adrian, it was her. If y'all go back to the very beginning of that girl's channel, that's when she used to call herself the Brazilian Beauty. If y'all go back to the very beginning of that girl's channel, you will see all these videos about Sin City. The same way she doing Adrian right now, it's the same way she did Sin City. The only thing made her jump off of Sin City and onto Adrian, I will never forget this. Unspoken went off on her about Sin City. When Unspoken went off on her about Sin City, she came on her community tab and made some kind of post about it. And from that day forward, she never talked about Cindy again. She jumped on Adrian the very next day or the day after that and never left up off Adrian. But before it was Adrian, it was Sin City that she was on like that. Yep. So that's it. She finds a prey and she just becomes obsessed with them. And then they don't say nothing back to her. So she continued to go on and on and on and on. But I knew she was crazy when she jumped up on Truth Hurts panel that time and went berserk for absolutely no reason. That girl just went berserk up on that panel for absolutely no reason. So I knew she was crazy then. But she finds one person to just hone in on and she will not let up. She was scared of Unspoken. That's why she switched from Sin City to Adrian. That's exactly why she switched from Sin City to Adrian. From the day that girl said something to her, she never made another video about Sin. She is a wounded being. Yes, she is, Heaven. She is. And that's kind of what makes you feel a little pity for her. But at the same time, people that's like that, eventually they try to change. It's like Adrian don't want to change at all, period, point blank. It's like she's just happy being who that way. Um, I've even been wounded. Even I'll say I still have wounds now because I want a relationship with my mom, and that hurts me very bad, even though I don't talk about it and all this kind of stuff all the time. And I go on every day, just like, whatever. But that still has a hole in my heart, and I feel wounded sometimes, but I don't act out like that. I don't act out like that. I still want to be a woman. I still want to be civilized. I still want to have a good life. It's like Adrian just doesn't want to change at all. But she is, Heaven. I do believe that. I do believe that. Trey, I know how much you love your cats. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. If it hadn't have been from that, I probably would still have never said anything to Adrian. Oh, so AZ, you do remember, huh? Yep, she was on Sin real bad too. Yes, and she didn't let off Cindy. I saw it all. Unspoken Purpose said something to her. And from that day on, she never made another video about Sin City, but she was dogging Cindy every day, the same way she doing Adrian. Yep, Spark, it is of a that's hurting and longing for acceptance. That's exactly what it is right there. That's exactly, I couldn't have said it no better. That's exactly what it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Spark the Grill said, I feel like it's a little girl inside of A that's hurting and longing for acceptance. That's absolutely true. It is. It really, really is. I couldn't have said it no better. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Right, AZ, she is like a bull rider. But that's just obsessed. Even this girl asking this man Derek all about Adrian's underwear and did she wash up and like that's just going too far, girl. Like why you want to know about all that lady personal stuff like that? Like that's just obsessed. And then she done came across, that's how I heard her talking about me the other day. She done came across some man that Adrian recently met on some dating site called Meet Me or some kind of stuff. She already done talked to this man on the phone. She calling this man by his first name and everything now. And she was like, whoever this guy is, that's why I say all this kind of mixed up, because she was saying something about the guy told her about something with Adrian and Rack's baby's mama or whatever. I don't, oh, that Rex baby's mother went to Adrian's door to where they live at right now. She said that guy was the one told her, and I'm not sure how that guy know or whatever, but Adrian met the guy recently on some dating site in some kind of way. She posted the guy on her community wall, but some kind of way she already done talked to this guy. And I'm like, damn, what is she doing? Paying private investigators or something to go find all the men that Adrian talked to? It's crazy. Yes, she has had some craziness going on as well. Heaven, you didn't know what? That she was the girl was all on Sin City like that. Oh yes, she was, honey. If you go back to the beginning of her page, if she haven't deleted it, you will see all those videos straight down. Sin City, Sin City, Sin City, Sin City, Sin. Just like she on Adrian. Just like she on Adrian. Had it not been from Unspoken, remember they was doing that petition thing? If that lady had never said nothing, she would probably still be on Sin City right now. It was awful. It really was, right? She's stuck in those negative ways. Yes. As soon as you feel bad for her, she does something crazy. I definitely agree, AZ. I definitely agree. But it's exactly what Spark said. It is, that sums it up. And really, Adrian is, I think, like she said, she's a little girl that's hurting and longing for acceptance. And I think that brings along a little frighteningness too, inside of her. She seems on the outside so secure and so sure of herself and all of that. But I don't think so. I don't think so. But you're right. Friend Zone used to talk about Cindy B all the time too, nonstop. Now I didn't know that, Arlene, but Cindy B, that's a mess over there, honey. I wanted to make a few videos about her because and I don't know if you really like her, Arlene, and it's okay if you do, but she's the perfect example of fuck around and find out, because she lost all her support now from the stuff that she was doing and saying to people. I don't know if you was on her live that day when she broke up the blender and all that stuff that subscriber had bought her. Then gonna tell the subscriber, why come you don't learn to send $20 instead of $200? And why don't you learn to buy one thing off of the wish list instead of buying all these things? That lady has set her straight with sending her good money. How you gonna tell somebody that send you $200 to why don't you learn to just send $20 instead of $200? And then while the lady was on the live, she broke up the blender or something that the lady had brought her, broke it up for the lady to see all on there, and then threw out all the furniture and stuff that that lady had spent her hard-earned money on. Now she's sitting over there suffering. She can barely get 300, 400 views, and she was doing good. She was doing good. So that lady is a whole nother thing within itself. I don't remember Friend Zone talking about her, but that lady right there, I don't like her. I don't. And if you like her, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I'm sorry for talking about her. No, I'm not sorry for talking about her. I don't like her, and I don't like her ways, and I don't like the stuff she's done to her subscribers. That was so disrespectful. That lady go to work and work hard every day, and she busts up that lady's stuff on live like that so the lady can see, and then get mad because the lady sent her $200. Hold on, girl. Hold on. My phone finna go dead too. Hold on. And she get mad because the lady sent her $200 instead of $20 and all that. That's a crazy person. But I didn't know Friend Zone was on her like that, but somebody should have been telling her about herself because she's a trip. Where is Cindy B? You know she changed her name, Gloria. Thus arrested development for little girl. Okay, Heaven, when I charge my thing, I definitely gotta find out what that is. Miss Gloria, she changed her name to, I think it's Real Life with Cindy or something like that. Yeah, I think it's Real Life with Cindy B now or something like that. But it I don't know. I kind of started feeling a little sorry for her now too, but she deserve it. She deserve it. She's the perfect example of fuck around and find out, because she ran all her support away. Now I noticed she's trying to change the way she talk and stuff now, but she was talking to those people so dirty. I'm talking about cussing them out left to right. She got on here one day talking about she wanted some, was it chocolate chip cookies? And she didn't have no money. She was telling supporters, how you feel if you want something and you can't get it, and this, and y'all just trying to make me suffer, like she's somebody's child on these YouTube streets, and it's their job to take care of her. It was just crazy. But now she don't hardly get interviews anymore. She showed her check for, I guess it was last month or the month before that. Her whole check was only 60 some dollars, and she was mad because she said she wasn't gonna have enough to pay her rent and all her other bills and all that. But people got tired of being abused by her like that. Yeah, people got tired of being abused by that lady like that. I was going to say something about that Meet Me guy too. She's sickening and needs serious help. Yeah, so see, that's a new guy she met, and some kind of way that girl already done found him. That's why I'm like, damn, does she have some private investigator or something investigating just on standby to investigate all the men Adrian deal with? It's crazy. I got to give it to her because she puts up a good front about how her life really is. She is deep state of delusion and denial. Yes, yes, she is. Yes, she is. But the sad part about that is You can fool everybody else, but you can't fool you, because you feel that pain in your gut. That's that gut wrenching type pain when you know it's really not like that. You see, and she's really hurting in the inside. Nope, I came in on her channel when she was talking about Adrian. Who haven't? Let me see. Let me go back up, honey, because we be um interested. I don't know. Yeah, she was craziness going on as well. Who channel you came in when she was talking about Adrian? That friend zone girl. I was gonna say I got to give it. Nope, I can't. Adrian gets on everybody's nerve, but we don't want to see anything bad happen to her because we have empathy. Of course not. I don't want to see anything bad happen to her. And I hope that she gets it together soon and wake up and realize, because Adrian can change her life around if she really wanted to, but I don't think she wants to. I think she's happy the way she is. But no, I don't want anything to happen to her. I don't want anything to happen to anybody. I don't. I pray and hope that she does get it together. Right, AZ, she really do. She really do. And see, that's why that girl do that, because just like with Sin City, they weren't never saying nothing back to her. And the same thing with Adrian. So she continues to go on, but she have gone overboard when it comes to Adrian. She has gone overboard. And Adrian really should get a cease and desist on her, because she be over there saying a lot of things that we actually don't know. You can only assume, but she be over there saying those things like this is the truth, defaming that girl's character for real, and it's crazy. I bet you that girl go to sleep with Adrian on her mind. I bet you she dream Adrian. I bet you when she wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, Adrian on her mind. I bet you when she wake up in the morning, Adrian on her mind, and all through the day, because that girl is obsessed with Adrian. She really is. Woo, she too is suffering. And now, Heaven, when you say this, I got a feeling you talking about who we was just talking about, Cindy B. And yes, she does. Yes, she does. Seriously. If that's who you talking about, yes, she does. But let me tell you, the lady, she's intelligent too. And she speaks a lot of, because I remember when I first started watching her, she speaks facts and all of that kind of stuff, and some good stuff, but she is mental too. Um and I don't know, it's just sad, but she is mental. She really is. A does not give a fuck about anyone. That's true, Spark. That's true, but herself. But herself. Everything is about her. If it ain't benefiting her, she don't care. And that's her downfall. That's her downfall. Friends on looking for another interview like that one that went viral with Mystery Man. Yes, but the fact of the matter is, the way she talked, she think it was like her that made that interview go viral and blow up. No, ma'am, it was because of Adrian. People wanted to hear what somebody had to say about Adrian. And then to me, when she did that video, she made herself look really slutty and no good too, because she was all over that man like she was ready to screw him. That's why I'm like, oh my God, do you really have a man? Because my man would have a problem with this right here. She was all on that man. I'm like, damn, she want a piece of what Adrian done had too. Not only do she want to know about Adrian, she want to taste test what Adrian done had too, the way she was acting. And AZ, the thing is, that lady was still trying to help her. That lady was like, She don't know why, but she just feels some sort of way or whatever. And everybody, because this lady had made a video about it and was asking her what is wrong with her that she keeps allowing somebody to treat her this way. And she was like, she don't know why, but she want to help her. It's just where she felt sorry for this lady. But girl, that ain't all. She was doing oh my God, the way she talked to people over there and to her subscribers and all of that, it was crazy. But to sit there while that lady is on live and break up the shit that she spent her hard-earned money on, and then the lady damn near furnished her apartment. This crazy lady took all that shit and threw it to the dumpster after this lady done bought that stuff brand new. She talking about, oh, it had bad energy on it. If it came from that lady, it had bad energy on it, and she don't want nothing in her house with no bad energy on it. So she took all that stuff and threw it away. All that stuff that lady had worked hard for. And you know somebody gotta be crazy. If I need $200 and one person send it to me, I should be happy. How the hell I'm gonna tell this person, why don't you learn to just send $20 instead of $200? And I got a wish list up here, and the lady go on there and buy most of the shit on my wish list. That way ain't nobody else gotta do it. How I'm gonna tell her, and why don't you learn to just buy one thing off the wish list instead of buying so many things? That within itself sound crazy. That lady was crazy. When she first comes on camera, her facial expression is a tell all that she's hurting. Yes, you can see it, and especially when Rex ain't around. Yeah, when Rex ain't around, you can definitely see it. Oh, Arlene, you say you missed all of that. Oh, well, you need to go look at because Cindy done made so many videos, you would have to scroll back a lot, but you need to go. What's that lady named Brown? Her last name Brown. She did the videos on all of that stuff. And she even made a video to the lady and asked the lady what's wrong with her. She must like being abused to let somebody put up with that stuff from somebody. Oh, that lady went berserk, and she did it while the lady was on live so she could see. It was crazy. It was real crazy. Arlene, that interview was trash. Yeah, so many people was just tuning into that just to hear what that guy was going to say about Adrian. Because, yeah, that girl was just all into Adrian business. It's crazy. She treats everyone as disposable, even when they help her. Yep, because that's what she's used to, Spark. She's used to the street. She's used to laying down, getting her money, and go on and on to the next one. Laying down, getting her money, and go on. I stopped watching a long time ago for that reason. I still check in sometimes. I'm going to be honest with you, Arlene. If you talking about Cindy, I've been stopped watching Cindy, but I'm going to be honest with you. Whenever I needed to laugh, when I was feeling down or depressed and I needed to laugh or something, that was one of the channels I would go to, because I knew, because she would just break out into this crazy shit. She'll be normal, and then the next thing you know, she just start all this craziness. I would go to her channel and get me a laugh, but I haven't watched her in a minute because it's just disgusting the way she think. She said she ain't getting no job. She ain't going out nowhere and get no job. And the people she's asking money for, she's telling them, y'all got this and y'all got that, but y'all trying to hate on me and don't want me to have. But you telling these people to take care of you. These same people that you're saying this to, they got all of that because they get their ass up and go to work for them to have that. You are not nobody's child on these YouTube streets, and it's not anybody's responsibility to take care of you. And I remember she told them, Y'all want me to go out and get a job outside. YouTube is my job. I'm not going out and get no job. Well, that's your business. And that's why you over there cursing and going crazy, because nobody sent you money for chocolate chip cookies. This lady would be slamming stuff all over, screaming and yelling at the subscribers because she'll ask for money for something and they won't send it. So she'll say, oh, they trying to make her fall and they wishing for this and they don't want her to make it. Lady, nobody cares about you making it. You just need to get up and make it on your own. It's if the subscribers want to send you something, that's totally different. They want to send you something, but that's not their responsibility to take care of you. So for you to saying you ain't going out getting no job, you won't eat. You won't eat. It's just as simple as that. And I think she done start learning that, because now if you go look at her videos, she getting 200-300 views now. And that lady channel was doing good. That lady channel, yes, Heaven, yes, she did. She went ballistic. Yes, and it was scary. Y'all probably have to just scroll back on some of those videos and look, but yes, that lady, oh my God, it was awful. It was awful. Friend zone. AZ Finest, you can't tell her that. Not that interview. I think she like, right, Arlene, that's what I said. She act like she wanted to not only find out who Adrian was messing with, but she wanted to test that too. She wanted to test that too. She was all over that man, drunk and all over that man. I'm like, no, my man would not have agreed with that. Hey, Lynn, blessings to you too. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, she was drunk and all over that man like that was her man. I did not hear her talking about Cindy. Oh, go back to the beginning of her videos, Heaven, all the way. You will probably have a long way to scroll, because she started talking about Cindy when Cindy and Walt got together, and she went on up until, I want to say, last year. Whenever she started talking about Adrian, that's when she stopped talking about Cindy. When, like I told you, UP, that lady over there got up in at her. That's when she stopped talking about Cindy. But she talked about Cindy just like she doing Adrian for a long time. Lynn, Happy New Year's. Arlene, she wants that man because she's still talking about. She sure is, AZ. The last time I was over there listening to her, when Derek chose me, Derek said all these other content creators were trying to get at him to do an interview, but he chose to drive all the way from Florida to North Carolina to interview with me. Yes, he did. That girl crazy. I'm like, damn, these people are crazy on these YouTube streets. This girl bragging about some damn man that came to do an interview with her to tell her about another damn woman. Crazy. And she just bragging like it was about her. No, it was about Adrian. Everybody was trying to hear, not you. AZ, yes, she's intelligent, but something snapped. Yes. You right, Heaven. But if you notice, Heaven, she has always, she dogged her family out too. The mama, the daddy, the brothers, everybody. And I remember she accused them of leaving her, was it in Texas? Homeless, she said she was homeless for 10 years and they didn't come and try to help her and all this other kind of stuff. But she went off on her family too. And it's like, I can believe too, she got trauma from back, then. That's what it seems like too. Because she was always talking about how her mama then was telling her like she was ugly or, some stuff like that. So I think she got a lot of trauma too. But yeah, she did. She just snapped, but very intelligent lady. She is. She done told people that little girl Ken messed with was Adrian's friend when in fact it was his girlfriend's daughter. So, right, AZ, I heard that too. She built, and then I heard a video where she was like, and nothing I say on my lives about Adrian is a lie. And this, yeah, you a lie right now. You a lie right now. She said a lot of things that she don't truly clearly know about, but she'll still speak it. And then you see how she always take Adrian pictures, like the picture of Adrian nose, and then try to blow it up and distort it and all this kind of shit, like, and her teeth and all that kind of stuff. She distort those pictures so bad that, and then it'll tell you, look at this on her nose. I'm like, damn, what type of person is all up in somebody's shit like that? I'm telling you, I ain't never seen nothing like that. She came at me sideways in that whack ass interview, and I went left and had to let her know I'm a grown ass woman and talk to your kids like that. Girl, she swears she be roasting people. She swears she be roasting people and getting down. I'm telling you. She another character, I'm telling you. And then that's why I was telling her, you see, so many times people like her, you see how she stay on Adrian so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. But all the time she was on Adrian, most of the people don't know she became homeless and had to move in with one of her girlfriends or something. That boy put her out of something, and I believe that's how that tooth in her mouth got knocked out. She got fake ones now. That's why she wouldn't show herself on camera for a long time, and I think now she done stopped again, because I don't know if the teeth are too big. They look big, but I don't know if that boy put her out or if she left or what, but she was living over there with some girl. And then I was watching one of her videos one day. She in the girl house. Now the girl wasn't even dressed trashy or not have on clothes or nothing. The girl had on clothes, and she gonna tell the girl, don't be walking around like that, gonna get her, what she say, gonna get her live struck or something, she said. I said, oh Lord, I see why she on Adrian, because she another jealous one of women. That girl wasn't even trashy dressed or nothing, and she was telling that girl, don't walk around. Now in that girl's house, so sad that she threw the furniture away. Case studies all over the place with the T channel. Yes, she did. She did. And that lady had gotten her some nice stuff. She did. She sure did. She said it held negative energy after she got mad. And I don't even remember why the lady didn't do nothing. She just snapped on the lady. You know a person gotta be crazy. If somebody send me $500, I ain't know where in the hell I'm finna ask them why you just can't send 50 instead of sending 500. If I said this is what I need and you send this, why in the heck I'm gonna get mad? Or you go buy the majority of stuff. My wish list is out there for you to shop it, for anybody to shop it. But one person decides to buy everything or the majority. Why am I gonna go off on them about that? So that tells you she crazy. That tells you she crazy. A be burning the wrong bridges. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Adrian can't see clearly. Yeah, she is hilarious, Heaven. I'm telling you, honey. When I was needing a laugh and all that kind of stuff, I would go right over there to her channel because I knew it was coming. I'm telling you how she'll just be doing regular commentary, and then all of a sudden she'll just break out into like this damn crazy ass mental type. I'm like, oh my God, this lady done went from 0 to 100 and be cussing everybody out. Arlene Hunt, I don't watch A, but Sin be having me bugging. Cindy and A, Sin City and A got the war going on, honey. A Spark Sin been hanging on A's ass, on A's head like hair. Yes, they are a trip, I tell you. A hard lesson learned for her. Hopefully she will not. Oh, she's calmed down. I noticed that. But I think she did it might have been about 2 weeks ago she did a crazy video. But ever since then, she done calmed down in the way she talked. She used to come on her community posts and be like, F y'all and this, and I don't give a this, all kind of stuff. I see all that done calm down because she done found out now. You see, remember her channel was doing good. That lady was doing good. And she was getting into the 1,000 views. Now she down to 200, 300 because everybody done stopped watching her. Spar the grill, but what she's saying about breaking that woman's stuff is crazy. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Dang, my tablet dead. I was gonna get that lady name who does commentary on her, because she be Cindy B be going off on that lady too. They be at it too. But she did some videos about when she broke up all that stuff and threw that furniture and stuff out. I don't think she's going to ever learn. Yep. I don't think, well, I think Spark, I think Heaven, when she says a hard lesson learned for her, I think she's talking about Cindy B on that one. But you're right. I don't think Adrian is going to ever learn either. That man went to visit his son that lives out there and just hit her up since he was. Oh, she made it seem like the man drove all the way from Florida just to have the interview with her. Now, she just said this the other day in that live. That's how I heard her using me as an example. She just said that the other day. She said, Derek told me all these content creators was hitting him up to do the interview, and he chose me to do the interview. He drove all the way up here from Florida to do the interview with me. So he went to visit his son. Yep. Heaven. I do believe that, and I can tell by the things she be saying about her whole family, the mama, the daddy, the brothers, everybody. It's the entitlement for me. Yes, that's the thing she do. And then she always, y'all send Truth and Money Boy and Adrian and all that. Y'all cash app them and this, and y'all can cash out me, and oh my God, the entitlement that lady have over there is crazy. And that's why I'm like, she just don't understand that you can sit here all you want and say, oh, y'all want me to go get a job outside and this, but YouTube is my job and this, and I'm not going to get no job. Well, lady, when are you going to see that you're going to be the one starving? Because these people get up every day and go to work to take care of themselves. You chose YouTube as a job, not those people. You chose YouTube as a job. So by you making that choice, you knew you was working off of view. Once you became monetized, you knew your money depended on your views and other things, not your supporters taking care of you every day. They didn't tell you to go start no YouTube channel, and if you do, we gonna make sure you get paid every day. No, ma'am, you chose that. And then you don't even have to go out the house to get a job. You got a computer, you got internet, you got phone, you got all of that. You can get a work from home job, but she don't want to work herself either. She don't want to work. Cindy B don't want to work either. She got Timu. Yep. I wouldn't put it past her. They are really big. I think that's why she quit. So she showed them a couple of times, and after that, you ain't seen her no more. Friendzone may have distorted some things on Adrian, but she did not distort those lips. Yeah, that's true, Arlene, but the girl is just too damn much. I'm talking about too much. I mean, she distort. Well, even when she distort those pictures and stuff too, she be distorting those pictures of her mouth too. Now I've seen it. Those teeth, the way, if you go over there and look, she scratched those pictures all the way out. She tried to make it look worse than it is. Her mouth is, but she try to make it look worse than it is. None of those pictures she have over there is just a regular screenshot. She's distorted those things. She have, but yeah, the lips, yeah. Where is the interview? It's on the friend zone page. I don't know if she done took it off, but I can tell you this: if you talking about the one where with Derek, that's the one we talking about with the guy Derek. You will know that interview, because trust me, that's gonna be the only video on there that's gonna have a whole bunch of views. It's that one right there. But it's on friend zone page, and it's the one she did with the guy. Remember Derek, who Adrian was messing with in Florida? It's with him. His son and grandson lives out there. He not about to spend money to take a trip to talk about A. If that was the case, he would get done a phone. Oh yeah, he would have done a phone interview. She want to be big. Oh my God, AZ, you said it. Yes, ma'am, you said it. You said it. She want to be so big time, and she not. She think it's because they ain't gonna do it like I do it. Can't nobody do it like I do it. You heard what I said? Because I sit in here and I talk to y'all just like I'm talking to a friend. You see, this what I do, and I do this commentary better than anybody do this commentary, and they ain't gonna do it like I do it. That girl crazy. Yep, Spark the Grill. She is very oh my God. I'm glad other people be seeing the stuff that I see in people, because yes, ma'am, Cindy B is a very envious person. Very jealous too of everything. If somebody else getting more than her, oh, y'all sent Adrian this and this, and why you can't send it to me? Y'all sent Truth Hurts and Money Boy and all of them all this stuff, but then y'all turn around and want to give me crumbs and this. Everything is about somebody else. Yes, Spark, go watch it, and honey, trust me, I don't forget what the name of the interview is, but I can tell you that's going to be, it's probably going to have his name in it or something, but it's going to say something about interview. But that's going to be that video is going to have like thousands of views. It's going to have way more than all of them. And I think this interview might have been last year. I think last year, yeah. Don't get me wrong, you will never see me trying to defend friend zone. I don't know why Adrian hasn't taken. Oh no, I didn't get you wrong, Arlene. We're all in time. Let me tell you something about me. That's why I told you. I think it was you who said that to me up there earlier. I love open, honest realness. We all entitled to our own opinion. You're not going to always agree with me. I'm not going to always agree with you. And I love that. That's the difference. I was not like saying, look, don't be saying this, that. No, because you may see things one way and I see it another, but it's okay. It's okay. Even if you came on here, defending friend zone, I wouldn't have a problem with that, and I'm gonna still be loving on you after we finish going back and forth about whatever it is we're going back and forth about. So no, speak your mind. I absolutely love it. I'm telling you, I don't want nobody to walk on eggshells with me. I want everybody to be real. If you see something, I want you to be able to be like Tra-Luv or Tracy, whichever one you want to call me. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with what you did or what you said or what. I want people to be open with me. I don't want to walk on nobody to walk on eggshells with me. So no, I didn't get you wrong. That was perfectly fine. But I was just saying what I saw, because the ones I saw, she be distorting all of those pictures. Now I know how Adrian's mouth look, but what the friend zone be doing over there, she be pulling it all out of proportion. Yes. So Spark, she's a big hater. She's a big hater. Nobody will ever do commentary like her because it's obsession and stalker. Yes. Yes, Arlene. Please feel open with me. Trust me. You think I'm finna come on, we grown. You think if you disagree with me or some kind of I'm finna be sitting on here be like, oh, get off my page. Oh no, no, no. No, you support me and I want you to be able to be open with me. Everybody. I want everybody to be able to be open with me. That's why I liked earlier when you said not just you, but y'all need to, you know how when you text messaging and reading stuff that somebody type or whatever, you can only imagine the tone that they saying it in. And so I read it in the tone that I would say it in if I was talking to like a friend or something like that. And to me, that was like, wait a minute now, you too, but don't be this. You know, I like that. I like when people open like that. I do, because that shows me your realness and you not just being phony with me and things like that. You being real. You a woman, I'm a woman. We grown. We should be able to talk what's on our mind real without, you know, tiptoeing around each other, but in a respectful way. You know, I can't get on here and be like, Arlene, who the think you is coming on my. I can't do that to you. You support me. You know, you should be able to speak openly and we should be able to discuss whatever, you know, and move on. But everybody should be entitled to their own thoughts and the way they see things, not just follow what I see. If we agree, we agree. If we disagree, we disagree. And that's what I love because that shows me realness, right? That's why I like to talk on the phone so I can hear your tone. Yeah, because we misinterpret tones in so many ways. A person may not even mean it that way, but we done opened up a text message and read something and been like, what? Who that? They think they talking to it this and it wasn't even meant that way. I done had that happen to me several times. And I'm like, that's not how I was saying it, you know. But that's what they do when you reading like text messages and stuff like that. You trying to interpret what you think they're saying. She done that whack interview a year ago. Oh, it only got 4,000 views, AC. I thought it was gonna have about 20 or 30,000 the way she was talking. She was talking how she blew the internet up and it just went viral and everybody was this. Okay. Okay. But 4,000 views is more than what she have now. But yeah, she just thinks she is the big dog on the YouTube streets now. One of the great things that we all have is our own opinion. Yes, ma'am, Martha. And I want everybody to feel free over here to give it. I don't want nobody to ever feel like, oh, I'm not going to say nothing because she going to get mad and this. I want everybody to know when they come over here, they can freely speak their true opinion to me. I love that. I don't like fake stuff. We not only like only Yes Man can be on her channel. Yes. That's another thing I don't understand. Why do people just like want to delete all the bad comments? If you go back on my channel and go back on some of my things, I leave all the bad comments. I leave everything. I address them and say what I want to say to them, but I leave them because I just like realness. I want other people to see what other people thought about me or about the video, about whatever too. I don't want just Yes Man. Yes Man not good for you. Yes Man, I had your ass set up and traveling down the wrong road. They will not tell you the truth and turn you around. Oh no, Arlene. Trust me. Not over here. Not over here. When we over here, and I'm gonna start doing lives more. I enjoyed this. We've been on here almost 4 hours. We ain't had that many people, but that's okay. I have enjoyed all of the ones that has been in here constantly, and I'm gonna start doing this more. And I want us to be able to come in here and speak our honest and open opinion. And you'll see, I love it. I'll laugh at some of it because, like I said, I love it when a person know that they can set me straight on something and I'm not gonna get upset or whatever. And I know when a person does that, a person really care about me and really like me. You know, they're not just and fake, and gonna go along with whatever I say or whatever. I like open honesty. So no, ma'am, Arlene, you don't have to worry about that over here. Not at all. AZ, that's why I stopped watching and commenting in that chat. Hold on. One of the great things we all have on. And who chat Spark? And the friend zone? Right, AZ. And then another thing I've learned, I may think I really know something, right? I may think I know what I know, but then somebody might come along and tell me a different way or a different view or a different something. I might go back and forth with them then, but believe me, it's in my head. And when I'm by myself or whatever, I'm going to ponder that or think about it. And then I'm going to be like, you know what? AZ was right. She was right on that. That's just part of growing and learning and understanding. You don't know everything. A person might know something more than you know. You think you know it. And once you guys debate about that or whatever, I'm not gonna let it come in this ear and go out the other ear. I'm gonna go back and forth and tell you my reason and why I think this and I think that, and you telling me your reasoning. But then when I'm by myself and I'm pondering, if I'm real and I know what you're telling me is right, I'm gonna admit that. I'm gonna be like, you know what, AZ was right on that. So yeah, that's why I love that. I don't want nobody. I want us all to be just like you would speak if you're speaking to your friend or to a family member or whatever. And I'm never gonna be upset about that. Thank you, Heaven. Yeah, we gotta be. Spark, I've been blocked for years. Out of who thing? Out of Adrian, AZ? Oh, I didn't know that, Spark. I did not know that. Okay, we're gonna end. I didn't know it was. Oh my God, that make me feel so special, guys. For real, it's other sippers and people live, and you guys stay over here with me. Thank you so much, guys. That means a lot to me. That means a whole lot to me. Thank you. But I didn't know that, and we've been on here 4 hours now, anyway. I really appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate y'all stayed over here talking with me, and this, oh my God, thank you. I never been in Friend Zone's chat or on that channel. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, go watch the interview because the guy came over there and he did tell I think some personal things. But you just need to look at that whole interview and just see everything. And her too. It was a trip. She says the same thing, just different ways. That's true. We have to spread love to all our people. I thank you too. I thank you. I enjoyed y'all too. AZ, I enjoyed y'all so much. I'm telling you, for real, that made me feel special when she just came and said that made me feel good. But I didn't know they was live, because I try to respect that too. I just did this on a whim. I was bored and I was like, let me just go check in and talk. That's why I didn't even post it on the community wall or anything. But oh my God, that made me feel really good. Thank you, guys. I enjoyed y'all too, AZ. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and end so we can go support whoever else is live. And again, guys, I really, really appreciate you guys. You guys make me feel special now that I know it was other people live, but you guys still stayed over here constantly. Thank you. And I'm gonna start trying to go live every day, if not every day, every other day, guys. So thank you so much. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the live now and go see who's live and support them. You know what, Arlene? Let me see. You see, I gotta learn all this. I don't even know how to to type back. I'm on my phone. Let me see something. That's the private. Oh, maybe if I do this. Okay, let me see something. Because I want to give y'all hearts back. But why my thing ain't coming up? Okay, I gotta learn this. I'm trying to post a comment, but it ain't letting me type. Anyway, guys, I love y'all too. I was trying to. Oh, Rain. Okay, Rain alive. Okay. I was trying to put hearts back in the chat to you guys, but my thing not letting me type. But anyway, thank you guys, and I love you guys too. So guys, I'm gonna head over and watch Raina and support Raina too. And for whoever is going over there, I'll see you over there. And thank you guys. I enjoyed you guys so much. Happy New Year. Bye. Love you too, Spark. Love you too. Mwah. I'll see y'all over at Raina.